Hello, hello, friends. How's it going? How is your Tuesday? Boyd, welcome in. Sal, welcome in. How are you? Is it 11 p.m. for you, Boyd? Okay, give me I'm trying to find this one setting somewhere. All of my FFZ settings got reset. I mean, I guess I could switch it over now and then just do this while, but I don't know. It just feels different. It just feels different if I do that. It's like I'm not really online yet. This is the pre-show, if you will. Oh, that's right. You're in the future. That's right. Well, I'm sorry that your Tuesday was rough, but I hope your Wednesday will be better. Where is... behavior? No. Maybe... layout? No? Oh, wait. No, I don't think that's it. I'll switch over and I'll figure it out as we go along. But welcome in, everybody. I hope things were going all right. It's always Wednesday for me. Yeah, work was work. I hear that. Well, I'm glad you're here. Hopefully, it'll be a good time. What I'm trying to do, I like to have my chat reversed so that the newest messages are up top. Which I know probably sounds like crazy talk. Do you actually have some of those single-piece holographic plastic 80 shades? No, but I want one. I've seen some that look similar, like even in shade of color, and I want it. Because I would totally wear it. So if you guys don't use FFZ, I'll say it is almost worth installing it onto your browser just because you can have the like the featured video on the front page of Twitch just not autoplay. And for me, that is one of the best things this thing offers. But how did I do? Landfrost, thank you for the hydrate. Imagine having to do extra work because the multi-million euro company you work at can't properly maintain their machines. Wouldn't be me. Oh no. Oh, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible, Sal. Lamb Frost, welcome in. How are you? We haven't fully started yet, but you never know what will happen. For those that weren't here yesterday, the plan was to play Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, but we ended up just chatting for 4 hours, and I don't think we'll do that today. I can't imagine that we could do that twice in a row. But give me a challenge. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I loved everything about the stream yesterday, Jet, to the max. I'm glad. That makes me happy. I do enjoy my favorite parts of streaming are generally the chatting portions of it. I like it. I like chatting with you guys. And it was just fun. It was a fun day because everyone was kind of working off of each other, and it was just good. We had some great ideas for our video game. Love it. Where Okay, I'm looking under... Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm looking under the right section. Chat. Actions. No. Inline? No. Reasons? No. Room? Appearance. You would think it'd be under appearance. Maybe I've just missed it. Oh, one. We want this. I also like... you can do so many cool things with this. One of the things is that you can... every comment has like a... Or every message has alternating background colors. It makes it so much easier to read as a streamer. Okay, how is your day? Lampfrost. I hope your day's going well. I guess it just started. Allow the hype train display, blah, 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 blah. Emotes. Maybe it's not with FFZ. Maybe it's with... Maybe it's with, whatchamacallit? You know, the other thing. BTTV. Where is it? Because it'll bug me the entire time. Sorry, I know this is very riveting. I have to thank you. I slept from your stream, so it's 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. sleep for me. And I caught Tank playing my childhood game. Wait, what was he playing? Join me in Wednesday. That's amazing. Wait, is this it? Hold on. BTTV, where are you? I just... Chat appearance? Readable? No. Guys, this is gonna bug me. Forever. Forever! Where's BTTV? Where are my BTTV settings? He played Crash Bandicoot, but the dolled up version, is that like the, like a remaster? Also, I don't know what happened, but, all of my, like, oh, maybe it was BTTV, because, well, I don't know. I don't know things, chat. There's just so much that I don't know. Here, hold on. We're gonna do this. Boop. Okay, it's gonna reset. Now. Here we go. Everybody, here we go. Chat. Layout. Not what we want. Emotes. No. Guys, where is it? Reverse chat direction! I found it. Oh, boy. And it was BTTV. Next time this happens to me and I don't know what's going on, you guys can say, Jet, it's a BTTV thing, not FFZ. And I'll be like, oh, thank you, chat. Oh, look at... Wait. Okay, it's just resetting. There we go. I just realized the title of the stream. Yeah, for sure. We're definitely going to play. And you know what's nice? So today, the plan is to play some Animal Crossing. What's nice, though, is if we don't, the background is still Animal Crossing. So just try to tell me that I'm not playing Animal Crossing. Prove it. This could just be, you know, idle behind me. The game's just going. But yeah, yesterday... So yeah, we chatted for a super long time about a fake video game that we're making that will soon, I mean, maybe won't be fake, but you never know. Oh, also while I'm here, gonna have a little Japanese snack. I'm opening up this thing. Caramel corn lemon squash flavor. That sounds only okay. Feeling something a little sour? We got you. This limited edition caramel corn is a collab with Juice and Candy brand lemon squash to make this sweet and sour crunchy corn treat. Lemon squash, you say? Fair enough. Could be ACNH ASMR stream and none would be the wiser. It's true. I love the sunset Japanese sun thing with moving clouds jet. Thanks. It's usually behind me when we're when I'm streaming. It's usually like or on this side. I think. The greatest game that doesn't exist goes hand in hand with the greatest band that doesn't exist from Creek Stream. Oh no, I didn't hear about that. So this is the package, caramel corn. Look, the little bag even has another bag that has a face on it. It smells very lemony, which I'm okay with. I don't know if I'm a big squash fan. Ooh. This is super good. This is super good. Very lemony, but I like it. Assassin's Creed New Horizons, and with the greatest apparel brand that doesn't exist from Tank Stream. Stop saying the obvious. I much prefer Animal Crossing Odyssey. That would be amazing. Okay, this is super good, everyone. Imagine, do you have corn pops? Do you guys have corn pops where you are? You might not. It tastes like the cereal corn pops, but like glazed with lemon. It's so good. Disclaimer, I only played Black Flag. I think I played one of the first ones, and then I played Black Flag, and that is the last Assassin's Creed game I played. The sea shanties were nice. I was honestly really bad at the ship battles, so I was playing with a friend of mine, and what we would do is pretty much anytime a ship battle would happen, I'd just pass the controller off to him and be like, "Can you beat this for me?" But I think I loved something that everyone hated. I loved the like hacking puzzles when you get into the real world. Loved it. I could do those all day. I might. I mean, there's quite a bit in here, but it's so good. It's so good. I can't get over the lemon. I like lemon flavored things. Like I like lemon meringue pie. So good. Just Kirby inhale. Oh, it's good. That snack is common here, like this brand and everything. It was like, ooh, look, a huge plot event just happened in Pirates Ant. No, you need to go to an office building and walk between computers at maximum walk speed of a toddler. Yeah, that... I get that. Just every time there was a hacking puzzle, I was like, ooh, hacking. I'm a hacker now. I love it. There's actually a game that I picked up on my Switch that's basically like all hacking puzzles. Supposedly it's pretty difficult, but I haven't played it at all. I thought it could be like a one-off stream, so I just just stayed in my library, but... Okay, look. These are going to be my last two. I'm going to set the bag down for a little bit. We'll come back to you later, bud. Super good. Very tasty. Need more lemon things in my life. I know, Lampfrost. We're very close. Very close to our next goal. It'll happen. It'll happen. We just tend to play some games that like don't necessarily get a ton of traction, and so kind of have to balance it out. I gotta set my expectations of, okay, people may not be searching for Phoenix Wright, but we're still gonna play this game. That's why I haven't played too many, like, very retro games, because not a lot of people, like, look for those or search for those, or want to, like, sit and watch that necessarily, so kind of gotta figure out the right time for that stuff. But hey, we are really close to our goal, so you never know. We could always get a raid, and we're actually very close to getting it one day. We got like, I don't remember. We got like 7 or so on a single day. That's a lot for me. We were playing Hat in Time, which in the pre-show, one of the Hat in Time songs started playing, and I was not ready for it, but I was very excited. That's why it took me a little bit longer to get to my desk, because I was like, oh, this is such a good song. I love it. I want a 120 viewer channel to raid here. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. I think Mr. Soul Creek brought in, I think, our biggest raid. I can't remember the number now, but it was our biggest raid ever, and we got a few follows from it. But I never know what to do in those moments, because I want to make sure that I greet everybody, but I also am like, people are here to probably see whatever the content was, and so if we're chatting, then I want to get back to chatting back to normal, or if we're playing a game, I want to get back to playing the game instead of like halting the stream, you know? That makes sense. I feel like sometimes when a raid happens, like, the stream kind of goes to a halt while it's all kind of happening, and like maybe for a little too long, so I always kind of want to jump back into whatever was happening so people kind of get an idea of our channel, but I feel like our channel is mostly just chatting sometimes, so I don't know. Oh, may or may not have been in that raid if JPP doesn't forget me again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I have a dream to be rated by one of my favorite streamers. It'd be like such a like, if that ever happened, I'd be like, this is amazing, and crying, probably proceeding, who knows. But and actually, she's the streamer that I watched that I was like, oh, maybe I could actually do this. And then I did. And then I started. Because she plays a lot of, like, indie puzzle games, chill games for the most part. So is your mug 1 liter capacity? No, it is not. I think it's, what is it? What did we decide? 23 ounces. It's 680 milliliters. How many liters in a milliliter? Is it 1,000, or is that just that easy? That is similar to the one that I broke last year. Oh no. I've drank 24 fluid ounces of coffee today. Nice. Do you feel alive? Do you feel Do you feel it just coursing through your veins? Like I do? It do be like that sometimes. Luckily, I don't think I've broken a mug anytime recently. I'm usually pretty careful with them. Burnsy! Yes, another chatting stream. Look, we're trying to actually play a game today, but we'll see. We'll see. Lasted me half a day. I made it till like 9:30 a.m. Oh no. Just need more. Just need more. Mix in extreme hot and extreme cold at once. A horizontal crack in the middle of the mug and the liquid ooze. No! Emmers, welcome in. How are you? Burnsy Nightbot just really likes you. Just really wants to hang out with you. That's all. Emmers, how are you? How's it going? Bye-bye, 1 liter ceramic mug. I'm still looking for mug suggestions. Please put them in the mug channel in the Discord. Going a lot better this morning. Nice. Nice. How's work been and things? Burnsy, go to bed. It's almost Wednesday o'clock. You know, that time of the day. Wednesday o'clock. By the way, for those who are in the future, you can do exclamation point, am I right, mate? And it'll and Nightbot will respond. For those who are not in the future, you can just do exclamation point, am I right? And Nightbot will reply with the appropriate day. I think it's am I right, mate? Mug suggestions? Yes. In my Discord, I'm asking for mugs that are at least 23 ounces or more. For those that don't use ounces, I think it's like 680 milliliters or more, whatever that was I just said. I want a big mug. Like this is that size. This is 23 ounces. I want another big mug. I want a big mug indeed. I like that most of my fingers, I will say, here is a small critique on this mug. I prefer if I can fit all of my fingers into the handle. I cannot do that with this. This probably fits better with 2, but you can do 3. But I like being able to hold it just like with my fist. So I like big mugs. I like having all of it, all of the liquids. It all needs to fit in here. That's actually an espresso mug. It's just tiny. Well, a local Japanese store here has the 1 liter ceramic mug. Dang, what does it look like? Well, the first 2 hours was pretty miserable since I woke with a headache and had a puking session before I dashed out the door. No, Emmers. Oh no, that sounds awful. I'm sorry. I hope so. You are feeling better now. I'll never buy that again, though. Dude, just get one of those G Fuel jugs, but needs to hold hot drink. Wait, really? You put your coffee in that? Can it handle that? I don't really know G Fuel. I don't know if I support them, TBH. I just know that they exist. What is G Fuel? Isn't it just like energy powder or something? It seems suspicious. Wait, when you mean a jug, do you mean like in the container of G Fuel, or do you mean the shaker cup? Explain yourself, boy. gamer, doesn't it stand for gamer fuel? Did I make that up? Yeah, I survived, and I have to go in at 5 a.m. for the rest of the week. No! It stands for gamma? Really? I always thought it was gamer fuel. Is that... is that not right? Let's see. I put a pig in Tank's Discord. I'll check that out. Let's look at... Okay, G Fuel about. Do they have an... Well, let's see. Frequently asked questions. Oh, so this song is pretty good? Look, I don't care about what's in your product. I just want to know what the G stands for. Oh, I think you're right. Yeah, Gamma Labs. Yeah. I think that's probably it. I still want to call it Gamer Fuel, though. Oh, let me check the Tank Discord. Under... What channel did you put it in? Oh, Bonds, welcome in. We only care about Christmas here. I don't care about any other bit. General? Oh, okay. Wait, I don't see it in general. Oh, above the Wolverine. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I see. For a second, I thought you meant, like, the container of G Fuel. I was like, wait a minute. The Wolverine thing looks so cool, but it is so hard to get stuff from Mondo. I have a few posters from Mondo, which if you guys have never been to the Mondo website, they have like limited edition posters and vinyls and a bunch of other stuff. I have, I think, 2 posters from them. One of them is super cool. Let me see if I can find it. It's a Spider-Man Homecoming poster. And it's super dope. Like, super dope. How dope? It's super dope. Here. Saved as a WebP! Google. Let me show you. They do have coffee G Fuel. Oh boy. Here, look at this poster. So what's neat, it's like 2 images kind of layered on top of each other, but with like a swirl. And it looks super cool. Like we can zoom and enhance. It's not great though. Oh, the coffee. I thought you meant this poster, in which I was going to be like, I'm going to fight you. But it's like, look, there's so much motion, and like, it just looks cool, and I just love it. I love it. So I got this one, and I have another poster of theirs. I can't remember which one. Which other one I have. I have quite a few like nerd posters around, but they can be so hard. The posters can be so hard to get because they like sell out immediately. I love the Wolverine meme where he's holding the painting the picture, and I kind of want that Mondo thing, but I feel like it's gonna sell out so fast. I also probably don't have the money to be spending on it anyway. Let's see. It has a funny aftertaste, and I think it made me ill. Oh no, Prico, welcome in. How are you? Haven't had it since that time. Silver Shadow. Thank you for that sub. I appreciate it. I don't know why I was expecting it to say something, but it didn't. But you're currently on a 5-month streak, and you've been sub for 9 months. Amazing. And Runner, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How are you? Let me give you a little fist bump here. Everybody, Runner, thanks for coming in for the raid. People, thanks for being here. If you would like a fist bump, go ahead and punch your screen on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Wha-bam! Secret Life! Welcome in. Happy birthday! How's your day going so far? Welcome in. Runner, how was your stream? Let me give you a little shout out here. Axiom. You're playing Outlast 2. That's right. How was it? How did it go? How's your birthday going, Secret Life? The new burb won't talk to anyone but me. Has peeped at me twice, but totally silent to everyone else. It's amazing. What kind of bird? Full of spooks? Oh, I bet. Day's been busy. Yesterday was such a disaster and such a chaos stream. That was amazing. How's Tony doing? Shadow, thank you so much for that lurk, and thank you for that subscription. I really appreciate it. Thanks for being here, buddy. Happy birthday. A little budgie. Also in Tank's Discord and Pets Channel. Oh, check it out. We're at death counter 7. Lick counter 2? What? Question mark? Confused. Today the plan is to play Animal Crossing, but we're gonna just chat and see how far we get. So I also probably can't get in trouble though. Well, I didn't get in trouble yesterday, but you can't get in trouble for like streaming in the wrong category. At least though, look at the background, it's themed. So Tony is lovely. We need to give him a new name because I have bad memories of a guy named Tony. It's making me cringe. Uh-oh. Okay. You guys can figure out a new name. Oh, you're gonna play a game today. We might. It remains to be seen. Is that in game? Is that one of your dogs? What happened, Runner? I don't really know Outlast at all. I know that it is spooky, but that's just about it.
Good.
But I hope your days are going well. By a very creepy woman? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound fun. That doesn't sound enjoyable at all. Happy Wednesday, Boyd. From the past, happy Wednesday to the future. Lockie, welcome in. How are you? We are maybe playing Animal Crossing, more than likely just chatting. We'll see for how long we go this time. Probably not 4 hours. I have a little dot on my glasses that need cleaning. Maybe playing Animal Crossing. What was I going to say? Do you have any plans, Secret Life, for the rest of your birthday? Dance. Just like something on my glasses. Something on my glasses. I'm trying to think. So yesterday, if you guys weren't here, we ended up, we were gonna play Mario plus Rabbids. Ended up talking for 4 hours, mostly about a video game that we have decided we're gonna make it to reality. Oh no, Jet is getting ready to fight. I'm a fight. Who are you fighting? No, you see, I'd keep my glasses on so that they don't think I'm gonna fight, and then I start fighting. Excuse me. And much clearer now. Let's see, I have dinner with my cousins who should be here shortly, and today is the 20th anniversary of Spirited Away, so we're doing a movie night later. Oh, that's awesome. Love Spirited Away. Paul, no keeping me up with your wholesome sass. You walking shenanigan. I've got the child coming in the morning. Okay. Well, I can't help you there. I can't stop this. Took off his glasses. Let's see. It's just my villagers will bash me vocally from doing life things. It's fair. It's oddly fitting that Spirited Away came out on my birthday. It's a great movie. Like, what a great movie. My favorite, you guys have probably seen this GIF. It's the feels GIF. You know what I'm talking about? Where is it? I love it. It's so good. I think GIFs play on an OBS, right? Yes, it does. This I love it so much. This is it is one of my favorite things. And I I just love it so much. This is what I think about when I think of Spirited Away, is this specific thing. There's apparently a leak going around for the new Spider-Man poster. Oh, interesting. What, No Way Home? I can't believe you left us for 3 months. I thought you were dead. Problems being my villagers. True. Okay, we have to be hearing about an update soon, right? Has to be an Animal Crossing update soonish. We're approaching the end of July. Nintendo, please. Do it, Burnsy. Do it. Yeah, Axel's... And you'll see Gonzo every once in a while as well. But... I need to use this GIF for something. I need to, like... Oh, no. Wait. Oh, right, yeah. That's one of the things I've said. When someone does cry, maybe that appears. Feels. I just... GIF unfollowed. He says a GIF. We don't have to get into this again. We've had this conversation multiple times on stream. A lot of people be like, oh, but do you pronounce this like this? But then I say to that person, oh, do you pronounce laser like Lazar or Lasser? It's laser's an abbreviation. Or scuba, you say scuba because it's underwater breathing apparatus. I don't know. Look, everyone's inconsistent. We don't need to get into it. GIF is peanut butter. It's also a fancy file type. Look, I'm sorry that I've been off for a while. Life is harsh, but right now lockdown is harsher. Hey, Lockie, no, you don't need to apologize. You guys are welcome to come and go as you please. You are not bound to this place yet. Not until you guys join the gang. Once you join the gang, though, can't leave. Can't have people leaving the gang. English is just a messed up language, indeed. Let's just give everyone a pass. I think that's fair. I like that, Emmers. Yet? I like, one of my favorite, cartoons, or, comics that I've seen. Let me show you guys this. You guys have also probably seen this. Where is it? Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, which I grew up loving Winnie the Pooh. Here it is. Okay, it's loading. We got it. All right. I guess that can go away. This is Oh, it saved it as a WebP! Everybody. We're gonna get a WebP emote, just so anytime Google does this to me, we can be upset. This is one of my favorite, comics. Alright, hold on. Okay, let's make it a little bit smaller. It's gonna be like this. So, it goes, it's Christopher Robin and Winnie the Pooh. And Winnie the Pooh says, "If you live to be 100, I hope I live to be 100 minus a day, so I never have to live without you," which is something that Winnie the Pooh says. And then Christopher Robin says, "Haha, I feel the same way, silly old bear." And Winnie the Pooh says, "So we will die together then." Yeah, wait, what? And the last panel is my favorite. The pact is sealed. And it just makes me laugh. It's maybe a little dark. It makes me laugh though. So once you guys join the gang, then you will, you're tied to this place. But otherwise, you guys can come and go as you please. So no need to apologize if you miss streams or whatever. Wait, the toilet roll thing has also been settled as the original patent drawings were found. Is that like an over or under type of thing? Let's see. I've had this conversation before, but everyone should agree that if two moose are called meese, the singular form of sheep should be shoop. I do like that. Sorry for the weird shape. I screenshot since it wouldn't let me sync. Ooh, interesting. Let's you can pop that up on the screen. Goose, geese, moose, meese, shoop, sheep. I love that. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are still in lockdown. That's right. I think I heard that. Yeah, it started to come back up again, so that you guys have to go back into lockdown. I wouldn't usually believe these, but there's some evidence in the comments of on Facebook. Yeah, the over-under thing. What did they say, Boyd? I think toilet paper should always go over, so that it's like not touching the wall. That's my life philosophy. That's what I live by. So here's like a supposed Spider-Man poster. Let's make that a little smaller. It makes sense based on what we know of the next movie. I don't know if you guys can see that. We know that Doctor Strange is going to be in Spider-Man No Way Home. We know that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are making an appearance. Maybe it's a bamboozle, but it would be the weirdest bamboozle if they're like, hey, let's get the old Spider-Man actors in here, but they're just playing random people. It'd be kind of hilarious. But who knows? It looks like you can see Doc. Oh, yeah, you can. So it looks like there's Doc Ock, tentacle on one of them, and then the electricity is going to be, what's his face? Who we know is going to be back. He was, I think he's going to be back in another thing. Supposedly Daredevil is also going to be in Spider-Man No Way Home. So that'll be an interesting setup. But anyway. It does look, I mean, it could very well be, I would believe it. I wonder if any of the Spider-Man stuff is due to the multiverse. I think it is. I think that's where it's kind of leading into. I do remember being a Splatfest being toilet paper themed, the over and under thing. Really? Yeah, the over rolling towards you is right. That makes sense. It's the thing that makes the most sense. It's Jif. Yeah, that's what I said, Balto. I agree. I just hope that we get the good old pizza timeline. We should. If anything. if anything, I hope that is what we get. Love to see if the internet explodes more. I imagine, when is the movie supposed to come out? Does it say? December 20. Yeah, we're probably getting a poster soon. We're less than 6 months away. I could see us getting a poster. I mean, from what we know, it should be good. There's a trailer as well. How do you feel about the old model and the Valve Index? What do you mean? Oh, OLED. I thought I was reading that as like a ye old time, like ye old shop. If you know what I'm saying. The OLED model of the Switch, I mean, I think it's good if you don't have a Switch. Like, if I didn't have a Switch and I was buying one, I'd probably buy the OLED model. I don't think it was made for people who didn't have a Switch. Or, I'm sorry, I don't think it was made for people who have a Switch already, generally. I will say, I think the white Joy-Cons, dope. I want them. I want a pair of white Joy-Con. And then Valve Index, the VR machine, or are you talking about the Valve Steam Deck? I think he's probably talking about the Steam Deck. I would imagine. I don't really know much about the Valve Index. But as far as the Steam Deck goes, I'm gonna wait to see what it's like, / if Valve will continue to support it. It would be great if it's like a good machine that Valve will continue to support. I could see myself maybe picking that up, since there are so many Steam games that you guys are like, there are these old, newfangled Steam games that only play on PC, so I could finally play some of those games. But Valve kind of has a tendency to release hardware and then they no longer support it within a year, or within at least a short amount of time. And so, like, there have been a lot of like console killers that that Valve have released in the past, and then they're just like, actually, we're just not going to support it anymore within like a short amount of time. So I'm interested. Like, I think it might be good, and especially for streaming, it might be kind of cool to have a system that I can play some of these games that I can't normally. But otherwise, I mean, not that we play games here. But otherwise, it's a cool idea, but I want to wait, and before I buy it, I want to wait and see what Valve does. I don't think it's going to be a Nintendo killer. It'll create more competition, but I don't think Nintendo is ever going to really be worried about that, even if it's more powerful. I mean, the Wii went up against like the PS3? Was that the same? Yeah, Wii is... Right? Yeah. The Wii, PS3, and Xbox 360. That was that generation. I mean, they've always been underpowered compared to everyone else, so I don't think they're going to be like, ah, man, Steam Deck, we really need to up our game. I doubt it. They know their thing is like their Nintendo exclusive games and kind of the, I don't know, innovation aspect of it. I don't think they're like worried about it. That's my thought. What do you guys think? Wait, so how we know over under, but is it back to front or front to back? Wait, what? The toilet paper? What do you mean? Yeah, that seems about right, boy. It's $5 to reserve one, so I put my name down. I can choose to buy at that time. At that point in time, I feel like it. That's true. That's a good point. I didn't do that, but I don't know. I don't really want to talk about your wiping techniques, por favor. Nintendo has never been about power and graphics. Yeah, I don't think them seeing that. Steam is like, I mean, the Steam Deck has like PC parts, whatever. Well, and I guess part of what I've heard is that it's not a console It's a portable PC, so like you can even download like League of Legends on it. I think is what people have said. So like, and emulators and stuff. So, I mean, like it's a little different, but oh yeah, apparently the Wii U and 3DS's eShop is getting discontinued January 2022. That makes sense. I can't wait to see the so I'm still in the 3DS and Wii U subreddits, and they're very, I feel like a lot of them are really anti-Switch, and so it's just kind of like I don't know. I feel like they'll be super upset about that. They'll be real mad. There are a lot of people on the Wii U subreddit that are like, just got another Wii U. I don't need the Switch. I've got all of these games I haven't played, which is fair. I have a Wii U, and there are some amazing games on it. There are a few that are not available on the Switch, but I feel like to be so anti, like I'm not going to buy a Switch just because of this. I'm like, all right, look, the Wii U has some super fun games, some great games. One of which I don't think would ever be ported over to the Switch because I don't think you'd be able to do it. But on the Wii U, there is a game called Nintendo Land. It is such a great game. It's like they have some asynchronous multiplayer games where like there's one that's Luigi's Mansion themed, where the person who has the like big controller that has the screen, I forgot what they call that, what they call the controller, but whoever has that controller sees like an overhead map that and you control like a ghost, and your goal is to sneak up on the 4 other players, and if you can like sneak up behind them and grab them and like kind of drag them away, they'll faint. And it's the job of the other players to find the ghost, because on the TV the ghost is invisible until he like sneaks up behind somebody, or if you shine a flashlight at him. And I think the ghost has like 100 health, and as you shine a flashlight, it like the health goes down. But it is so fun. It is such a fun game to play. There's even like an Animal Crossing mini game where you need to eat candy, and the more candy you have, the bigger your head gets, and so the slower you run. But there is the person with the controller with the screen on it is controlling 2 characters. It's the police dogs. You have like the left stick controls one, the right stick controls the other. And I think the triggers on each side makes them like tackle. It is so much fun, but I don't think they would be able to ever port that over unless it would be a game where it's like you have to have 2 switches, which is kind of a lot to ask for some people. Because it was like the multiplayer was asynchronous. You couldn't see what each other was doing. So much fun. Anyway, but the Wii U subreddit and 3DS subreddit get a little defensive sometimes. So I'm interested to see what happens. The Steam... Sorry, I kind of missed some chat. The Steam Deck is like one of those creeps at the funeral. What? What, Boyd? Nintendo Land. I love playing it with friends. My kids still play that. Nintendo Land is so good. The Wii U gamepad. That's what it's called. I was like, is it the tablet? That's not right. I need to go to Nintendo. Yes, same. Can we do a trip to Nintendo Land? Because I would love that. It's Dead by Daylight before. It's true. It really was it's what sparked the idea. It's much like our video game. It inspires others, I think. I think our video game that we're making will inspire other people to make more fighting games. The ghost has 100 health. The only way that the ghost can be seen is through lighting. Oh, because right, it'll like thunder, or it'll lightning. And you'll see the ghost for a second. Oh, it's so good. We played that game for so long. And it's like, And it's such an easy game to play that playing with people who don't normally play video games, they were able to pick it up super easily, and it was just so much fun. I loved it. The Wii U was great, don't get me wrong, but Reddit is the worst, just about. So was Wind Waker HD. When are we getting that on the Switch? Can I have that? Can I have that, please, Nintendo? I got the joke. It was just a little, you know. Oh no. Oh no, Secret Life. Headed off. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your birthday, Secret Life. Thanks for coming in. Happy birthday. Enjoy. I hope you spent some time with your villagers today. I'll bring the road snacks to Super Nintendo Land. Great. We'll drive to Japan from here. Unless you're buying, I can't. Yeah, I can't either. Bit Skull, anybody? We can just start a Bit Skull. Have fun, Secret Life. See you tonight for your birthday movie night. Oh, that's right. You're also doing Spirited Away. Pretty much penniless now. Honestly, same. Oh, Mario Chase was super fun too. Oh man, I forgot about Mario Chase. Didn't you get to put on? It was one Mario and like 4 Toad hats, right? It was so great. You'd use your Mii's. Hold on, let's see. Nintendo Land. If they could make Nintendo Land Luigi's Ghost Mansion. If they need to make that like an attraction somehow. It was so fun. So good. I want more. Yeah, Mario Chase was so good. Miss Mario Paint with that special SNES doodle pad. I remember going to a department store when I was little. Like a Sears or J.C. Penney's or a Dillard's maybe. I don't remember what it was, but like a department store home goods type thing, and they had they actually had a Mario Paint machine there. I remember playing that. Anytime I think of Mario Paint, my memory goes there because I remember just like while my parents were shopping, I would sit there on Mario Paint and have fun. I've always been baffled by the fact that there is no part 2 of Nintendo Land or Mario Paint. Because honestly, both. Well, there may have been I think there was some Mario Paint games, weren't there? Both. What on earth is a Dillard's? I think it's like, I mean, if you know what Sears is, I don't know what is it? It's like a department store. Dillard's. Yeah, a department store company. What does it say? It's an upscale American department store chain with approximately 282 stores in 29 states, headquartered in Little Rock, Arkansas. Wow, there are 57 Dillards in Texas? Yeesh. Anyway. It's just a department store. I don't know what to compare it to. I don't know what... I think Sears also has... It's like Sears or Circuit City. It has like clothes and then like furniture and like stuff. Probably a fragrance section. I feel like all of them do. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up now. What on earth is a Dillard's? I like that. Dead stores. Yeah, they are. They are dead stores. I haven't stepped inside a department store. I don't like going to the mall, to be honest. So I haven't stepped foot inside a department store in forever. If I have ever... I think the only times I've stepped into a department store recently has been because there was another store that I wanted to go to, and the department store entrance is closest to that one store. So I just parked there, walked my way through. But I'm like, I am not, when it comes to like shopping for things, I'm not like let me go browse for something. I usually know what I want and I go find it and then I leave. I don't like just walking around aimlessly. I'm not big on that. If I've ever gone to like Target even, I usually have already looked up online what stuff they have. And then I either will order it for pickup so I can just go get it and then don't have to waste time. Or if I'm like, I need to go get it now or pickup's too long or whatever, I already know what I want. I'm gonna just go to that section and get it, and then I leave. Supposedly, I have been told that it actually makes me look very suspicious in terms of like store security. I think I've been told in the past that they actually kind of look for that. Like that could be a sign that somebody is trying to steal something. And but I can't help it. I don't want to waste time in there. I don't like being just at a store walking around. For some reason, it's just not fun to me. So I try to like just leave as soon as possible. Anyway, I'm sure you guys might be a little bit different than I, but oh man, Mario Chase was so much fun. I remember there were so many great moments. Mario Chase is like the first battle royale, just about. This is what it feels like, because it feels like you're being third-partied the entire time. Maybe it's like M&S. Is that a UK department store? I think Waitrose only sells food and stuff. I've never heard of them before. It's just a fancy Tesco. Prove me wrong. I don't think I've heard people talk about Tesco. I don't think I've ever... I don't know what that is, really. It's in the same vein, the kind of store that scans your bank details as you walk in to see if you have enough money before they let you in. That's fair. So you man shop. That's probably... Yeah, I think that's about right. I just don't like to waste time. Usually, it's the same thing with food. Like grocery store, I usually know exactly what I'm looking for, and then I leave. Though there are times when... there are times where I'm like, I need cereal on my list. Balto! Thanks for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. Gave a sub to Lockie. Welcome back, Lockie. Balto, I appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. What was I gonna say? When I go to the grocery store, there are times where I'm like, I need cereal. And then I'll walk to the cereal aisle, and I'll see that the cereal aisle is filled with people, in which case I say to myself, I don't need cereal. And then I just go elsewhere. Maybe I'll circle back if in the case the aisle is empty, but I dropped my phone. Thanks, Balto. Sorry. I'll refund you somehow. I'll figure out a way to send you something. Let's see. I've been in a Macy's. Nice, Burnsy. One time I walked into a Toys R Us and saw Final Fantasy VII in the bargain bin for $3. Instant buy. That's amazing. That's a great purchase. Wait, is it because of the headband? I missed the headband part. You're running into shops with a headband holding your glasses ready to whip them off and fight. Oh, probably. Yeah, 100%. I'm always ready to fight. Always. You guys don't sneak up on me when if you guys ever see me. I'll fight you immediately. Mario Party definitely made some cool stuff. I agree. Marks and Spencer's. Never heard of it. Doesn't sound like me. Have list, go to shop, get stuff on list, leave. I'm exactly the same. No dilly-dally. Yeah, I don't like to browse around. I just want to go back home. That's all I want. Chances are, if you ever see me out and about, I want to be back home. So I'm trying to get things done so that I can go home. Depending on the shop, as if I man shop or browse. I would say the difference is maybe like Best Buy. I might kind of look around a little bit more. Like, might actually, if I'm like, I want a game or I need some Switch accessories or something, I might look at it a bit more carefully before I just pop out. But I don't know. For the most part, there's not many. A comic book store, I'll sit and browse because I'm usually looking for something, but I don't know what yet. I like looking at all the covers and stuff, and that's kind of harder to do online, I think, for the most part. Or if I'm looking for minis, yeesh, or paints, mini paints, that takes me some time because I want to get the right color combos right and stuff, so that kind of takes me a little bit. But for the most part, I'm just kind of like I just want to find exactly what I want and then I leave. I want to go home. What's Man Shop? Man Shop is like, I think it's more when you don't browse for things. It's like you generally just, you know what you want, you go get it. You got your list, you complete the list, and then you go. It's not like, oh, let's see what they have on sale or whatever. It's just kind of like a no dilly-dallying, as Boyd put it. Glad you're subbed now, Lockie. I don't know if you were here since we added the sub commands, but subscribers get a few commands like exclamation point dance and exclamation point Psyduck and some other stuff. I'm not sure when was the last time you were subscribed. But I'm not here anymore. Welcome. But you are here. Welcome in. How are you doing? One hand, it's so true. I push up my glasses and with one hand, and then I pocket sand, ready to fight. If I'm in a Games Workshop game or other hobby shop, I'm a browse. Short of that, it's Man Shop time. Yeah, 100%. I'm totally with you there. If I know what I want, then I'm in and out. But if it's something where I'm not sure if they have it, it's a comic shop or a pop culture shop, then I browse. Agreed. There's just so much at a comic book shop, and they kind of, I would say most comic book shops are pretty unorganized. Generally, so I feel like you do kind of have to like really look at what they have. But I think usually there's so many comics that come out in a week, and so I don't know. I think sometimes I need to take stock of what actually is coming out, and I also love looking at. I've bought so many comic books just based on the cover art, and so I don't know. It just takes me some time, but. Never browse in Games Workshops. That's how they steal all your money. That's also a fair point, is that it can be a little dangerous. I'm the same way. Just let me get out of here so I can get back to my cave. I agree. I agree. That's how I feel. I am a bit of a homebody, and so there's so many times where if I'm outside, I'm like, I just want to go home. I just want to be home right now. I don't Man Shop, guess I'm not a man. No, it's you know what we're saying. It's a trap. Good, I guess. How about you? I'm doing well. We are probably playing Animal Crossing today. We like to sit and chat for a bit, so that's kind of what we're doing. But how are you? I hope you're having a good day. Do you play video games anymore? Look, we do play video games. I mean, look, Animal Crossing's behind us, so it's like we're playing, but we like to chat, we like to talk, so you know. Comic shops are unorganized, that's how they get you, that's true. You kind of have to, find all the good stuff. I don't really like stairs. I'm always suspicious of them. I think they're up to something. Lucky. I never really browse for comics, but I usually know what I want. Yeah, I usually go in. I think when I haven't been purchasing comics in a bit, but I usually go to the Marvel because I love Marvel comics. But then I usually look at the indie comics, kind of browse with what's new, especially if I see any issue ones, then I kind of try things out. But it's usually the covers that get me, that bring me in. Coming to NBC on Tuesdays, the series premiere of The Jet of Our Lives. Yes, your terraforming skills are amazing. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm not really adventurous with comics. I like some good ones. There are some good indie comics. Some very good ones. But it's the art usually that gets me in an indie comic. more than what is the story about at first. And then if I keep buying it, then I will. But there's also a few artists that kind of I know if I see their art and like, I want to read this. I just want to see their art. Phil Nato, one of them. There's a great. I can't think of the name of this comic. I'll need to think about it for a second and give a suggestion because the artist guy is like so good. Bit of chatting is an understatement. What do you mean? Bit of chatting? We have just a light chat. Look, we're only 18 minutes over what we normally would chat. So we're still on par for greatness. When is your hot tub stream? Never. Never. JPP is so adverse to video games, he's gonna pull out a tabletop game any minute now. I do love D&D, so we could. I would love to see a pie chart of the percentages of chatting to game played for the last stream. For last stream, like yesterday's, it's just a circle. Statistics say that he's only played 0.1% of the game, Burns. I come in for the light chats, right? Yeah, this is supposed to be a cozy place, a chill place for, the stream, and it's what we hopefully brings people in. Keeps people around. I want to hear how your days are going. Tell you a little bit about my day, what's on my mind. This is starting to look like a Rabid stream all over it. Not yet. We're not quite there yet. There's still time to play some Animal Crossing. There is this comic book that I'm trying to think of the name. I could just walk out of this room to go get the name of it, but I feel like I can find it. And I'm searching for it, and I'm searching with the keywords Space Comic Robot Kid. And the art style is pretty fantastic. It's by the guy who did the art for this comic book, did the art for the there was like a, I think there was like a DC Villains? No, maybe it was just a DC comic where they all look like almost like chibi versions of themselves. I don't know. I'll find it. Let's eat ice cream. What's your favorite flavor? Mine is probably strawberry. Though I did have a really good peaches and cream ice cream the other day. That was very, very delicious. And by the other day, I mean like it was several months ago. Probably closer to a year ago. But it was very good. Scotty Young? I don't think so. I can picture Scotty Young's stuff. This was more watercolory. Peaches and cream, I say. Okay, I have a highly topical, very educated debate topic as provided by the Goons podcast. You ready? Uh-oh. Spaghetti or meat? You can't have both? Yeah, exactly. Ew, strawberry. I know Bernsey doesn't like strawberry, but it's so good. I love it. I love the taste of strawberry. Never been an ice cream person. What do you have besides ice cream? Also, Jed, I kind of forgot your reaction to the art, but how do you feel about the Phoenix Wright drawing I made for you? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I remember it. It was lovely. It was lovely. I remember it. I remember it well. What is this comic book called? Not both spaghetti or meat? Then I would say meat. I like spaghetti. I don't really eat a lot of it, though. I would prefer meat. Also, never really like cake either. Bernsey, what do you have to celebrate, like a birthday or something? Okay, yeah. I don't think it's Scotty Young. What is... I can picture it. I can picture the cover of this comic. Oh! Dustin Nguyen is the Descender is the name of the comic book. Let me show you the Descender comic. Let me show you the cover of the first. I was like, oh, this looks cool. WebP or JPEG? We got a JPEG, everybody. Jeff Lemire. Look at this. It looks pretty neat. Look at that. I saw that cover and I was like, I want this. It looks super cool. And the art style is very like yeah, it's total watercolory. Here's like a page from, here's a panel from one of the, I think this is from the first issue, but like, see, it's like watercolory, and I love it. I was like, I want this, and so I've read it. It's pretty good. I think I'm still missing some of the most recent, or the last issues, but good ice cream. What flavor, though? Or is that the flavor? Depends on what you classify as cake. I'll eat cake, but I'm not a huge fan. I don't celebrate Burnsy. What? When's your birthday? Cheesecake isn't a cake as far as tax is concerned, but I'd inhale one. I find most cakes really dry and stick. Yeah, that's fair. But do you like pies then? Are you a pie person? But between spaghetti and meat, I would prefer meats, I think. Dustin Nguyen also did, what am I thinking of? Okay, he didn't just do that like kind of chibi art style, but he has done some, where is it? Maybe search for DC. Yeah, I think this is kind of what I'm thinking about. Yeah. JPEG? It's another JPEG, everybody. See, he did this as well. Kind of hard to see, but he has a lot of DC art that looks like this, where they're like, I mean, they're not like quite chibi-ish, but kind of, you know, it's like they look just oddly proportioned. Neutral flavor. What? What is neutral flavor? Ooh, spaghetti, cake, or meat ice cream? Oh no. Oh no. I shall never tell. Fernsey. No. Hi. Looks very Scotty Young. Yeah, I could see that. I could seize. But is lasagna a cake? That's a good question. Also, I love this song. KK Cruisin'. Look, it's like we're playing Animal Crossing. Little Gotham. That's the series he did. Little Gotham. That's what I was thinking of. See, look at this. Guys, see, I'm not crazy. I know, I'm an expert comic booker. Little Gotham. See? He did this thing. But it's a really neat art style, but I love this artwork. But this was cool. I like kind of the negative space, the moon behind the kid. But it's like kind of mysterious because he's like he's got robot parts. But I don't know, it's just neat. That's neat. Let's read these. What's this? Get that. And then of course, I think I've shown this off before. You can't tell me this song isn't good. You can't tell me. It's so good. Phil Notto is a brilliant artist. I love his stuff. They're just like... Here's something he did of Gene, and I think that's Cyclops back there. Just like, it's kind of like a unique style. He did like a series of random prints that were like supposed to be like superheroes from the Marvel universe, but like candid photos of them, and it's just really neat how he did all of that. I think, but he has a very unique watercolory style. He has one of Kitty Pryde that's so good. This song. If I could go to a KK live concert, I would, everybody. Can't find it. Oh well. Just trust me, he's a great artist, and I will probably buy anything that he does. He did a Black Widow series that was really good. Loved it. Let's see. If it's cake, what if you put a lasagna on a lasagna? Do you get a lasagna sandwich or a bigger sack? It's a 3-tiered lasagna cake. Wait, in the UK, cakes aren't taxed, but biscuits, cookies to you are. So there was a big thing of legally defining cake in the UK. Really? Interesting. Interesting. Favorite comic artist when I got into comics was Jim Lee, Joe Mad. I have heard... Jim Lee. Yes. Yes. Yes, for sure I've seen some of his stuff. And Joe Mad. Both of the names sound familiar. I feel like I don't know names really well. Oops. Oh, Madeira, right? Majurera. Right? I can read? It's that guy. Yeah, beautiful art. Just so detailed, too. Love it. I think that's one of the reasons why I love comics. It's just the art is just so good sometimes. No babies crying in my ear, please. And let's skip that as well. Sorry if you like those songs. Not really a fan of KK Cruisin', but it is a really jazzy cover. What, Lucky? And you just got sub 2. Unbelievable. What's a Jaffa cake legally? A cake? I'm convinced lasagna is a cake. He defined the 90s. Yeah. I loved X-Men. I think that's what... Well... I don't remember what my first comics were. I think they were X-Men, because I watched the X-Men movies, and I was like, what is this? This is really good. I'm surprised this is much better than I thought. 3-tier lasagna? You mean a 3-tier sub? I think the difference between cake and biscuit legally in the UK is that a cake will harden when it goes stale, and a biscuit will go soft when it's stale. Something dumb and trivial like that. Interesting. I love that that was something. I mean, for all I know, I don't know if we have anything to that degree here, but Time Jet was just chatting. Time Jet played the game. He was in the category 4. Look, look, it doesn't happen all the time. We chat for a while. No, every stream just about. But it's just last time. Last time was the only time we have ever just not played the game entirely. Usually about an hour in, I'm like, okay, let's you know, get into the game. But I thought we'd just go ahead and roll with it since we were on fire yesterday talking about our video game. Do I know about the Subway Ireland incident? I don't. Do you mean like the vehicle Subway or like the sub shop? That was epic. It was pretty great. I'm still thinking about the video game. For those that weren't here, we came with a video game idea that's a fighting game for Twitch streamers that they would be affiliates mostly. So it'd be like me and like Tank and Taloni and Fabled Mabel and Cap and Punch Lasers and Mr. Soul Creek and Runner and all, like just the whole crew basically. And it'd be a fighting game, a 2D fighter, so we would have like special abilities and attacks, and we were talking about skins and costumes and all sorts of stuff. It ended up being like a 3.5 hour conversation, I think. And then I was like, I should probably end the stream now. We have not played Mario plus Rabbids at all. The sub shop, Google Subway Bread Ireland. Oh, when you least expect it, I will one day make fan art for. Yes, that'd be awesome. We did. Well, I mean, come on. We already have some fan art of it. There you go. Don't forget that this exists. I'll leave this up while I search for Subway Bread Ireland. Subway bread is not bread. Irish court rules. Interesting. Yeah, so look, can't wait for the DLC. Let's see. The sugar content of the Subway sandwiches exceeds stipulated limit. They should thus be classified as confectionery. Interesting. Did not know that. That's interesting. What was I gonna say? I can't wait for the beach volleyball spin-off. Perfect. Tank, though, I will say, so I played Apex with Tank last night and Mr. Soul Creek. Tank told me that he was like, now look, I don't want to rain on your parade, but I don't think you're going to sell a lot of games if it's like affiliates only. I think you need to start with partners and then move and then have affiliates be DLC. But I was like, we understand that. we understand that it's going to be a hard sell, but I think we can do it. And I pitched him my idea then of like, the partners would be the DLC, and we kind of put it on them. Wait, Jet's making a game. It's our streamer fighter game that I was just talking about. Jet, explain everything to Lock. I mean, I kind of did just now, but it's basically a 2D fighting video game that all the characters are streamers, more than likely affiliates. Mostly, and each character, similar to like Super Smash Brothers, has a very unique fighting moveset that probably either like goes with their persona or their stream theme or whatever. The Great Rabbids Fiasco Part 2 on New Horizon. He clearly does not understand the concept of us of selling only 12 copies, right? Yeah, it's not about the money, right? It's about the fans. All right, I'm meaning Jet and Taloni if they're joining the fight. Yeah, we are for sure. And so basically we would like theme the fighting around the streamer, but we were saying like obviously it'd be a hard sell for a lot of people. That's why I also suggested that it needs to be like we drop the trailer and then it's available now, like the game just releases. because that way it gives less people time to think about it. If we tease a Twitch streamer game, they're gonna be sorely disappointed when they realize that no one on the list is a partner, or probably someone they know. It's only 12 copies, but it's the most diehard fan base, indeed. I want a very toxic fan base. I want people to get real upset about it. Pull an Apex, let's go. Yeah, exactly, 100%. Because, well, granted, Apex maybe had a little more going for it, just a little bit more. This would need to be, because if we said Twitch streamer game coming out, they'll be like, oh, I wonder who the character, playable people will be, and then they'll start asking and tweeting at us, and then they'll learn, wait a minute, who are these people? So, and then they won't download the game. So that's why it's like, we release a trailer, it's available immediately, they're more likely to download the game and just give it a shot, because why not? And then we add partners in. We might partner with, I shouldn't keep using the word partner. We could work with a couple of partners, maybe at the beginning, and make them like the bosses of like the arcade mode, and then you can unlock them. But I think what we'll do is then I'm saying this as if it's a thing that's happening. Then what we'll do is we'll release a battle pass and or DLC that will feature partners, and we kind of allow them to do their marketing for their DLC, because we'll say they get paid based on how much their DLC is like sold. So they'll get a cut of their DLC. So that's kind of how we would pay those people off, because otherwise we wouldn't have the capital to pay them up front. So I would like to play when it releases. I think we said 2022. So by the way, because of development costs going to your game, Tank cut my R&D budget by 60%. I now only get 4 cents a month. Oh no! We had a name like Respawn, so that's the thing. Wait. We had a name like Respawn, so that's a thing. Is that... What do you mean by that? Oh, so be good at the game to unlock more fighters. Right. It's kind of like when you play Tekken, there's like an arcade mode where towards the end, there's usually a very hard boss. We would make when Apex dropped out of blue, yes. But you had EA. I mean, it was already, right? Was EA already a part of it when it started, or no? No marketing. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, you guys did just kind of drop it, so that makes sense. Okay. So yeah, anyway, it'd be kind of like Tekken, where you need to play the arcade mode, you come across the partners, they're going to be a lot harder to beat, and but then maybe you can unlock them later in the game. Let's see. You need to post another pie chart for this one. Oh, for this stream. It might become a week-long stream-a-thon of game dev. Wait, what is we dropped a tease for an hour, then release. Dang, it was a screenshot of Kings Canyon. Dang. What is would there be skins and item lore? Yeah, absolutely. Fist bump for this stream and Twitch game. Locky, thank you so much for being here, and everyone else for chatting with me. If you'd like a fist bump, go ahead and punch your screen on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, wow, bam. There will be skins. We were talking about, like, some of my skins might be, like, the different onesies that I have. Item lore, probably. I mean, I could see there being, like, you know, it kind of depends. It depends on how Super Smashy we're going, or... I mean, and the thing is that we're going to recruit Masahiro Sakurai. He's about to be done with Smash, so... us on the other team were like, this is the craziest thing anyone has done. It was such a great idea, though. What would Burnsy skins look like? What have I come back to? we're talking about the video game again. You, you know how it goes. You know how it would be sometimes. Burnsy, your skins would be. I feel like you would need. Thank you for that host. I can put this away. Your skins, you would need a Legend of Zelda skin, I think. But remember, well, we were discussing that your fighter style might be your cat Chesh fighting for you. And so really it'd be maybe Chesh and like a Link outfit, something like that. That would be pretty dope, actually. A Link, Demon Souls, etc., etc., etc. skins for you, Burns. That'd be pretty dope. I got that, but I would be standing in the background. Yes, you could. Maybe you both match. Is Jet getting a skin referencing the Vaporware 80s theme? That'd be dope. That could be one of the like unlockable skins that you get in the game. Is like 80s Jet. That would be pretty dope. I really need to get one of those glasses. I just gotta chill, sorry. That's your master skin? Yeah, totally. That has to be one of the ones that is like unlockable. Once you get like beat a certain challenge, you get that skin. 100%. That'd be dope. We talked about that like everyone would also have an ultimate ability. I think we were saying that mine would be, well, there was a lot of talk about what it would look like, whether it involved vampires or not, because I've told some vampire stories recently. But it would basically be a fist bump. Like it would end with like just like a giant fist, like fist bumping the opponent. The Burnsy Mastery skin would be just ripped Burnsy in a tank top. Nice. So Chesh would get the reskin. Sounds like there's more than one way to skin a cat. KO your opponent in sand only. Oh, that's right. I do need pocket sand. That'd be great. Will there be a Tekken Force mode? Wait, what was Tekken Force? Is that the story mode? He isn't letting anyone crash his style. For those that played League of Legends, there's the skin, Garen and, what's his name? Have Demacia Vice. It'd be kind of like that, I think. I can't remember what the shooter guy, pew, 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 what his name is, but he also has Demacia Vice. I'll say Soul Chronicle mode. If it was Mortal Kombat, that would be a brutality where you build a sandcastle on the enemy with just pocket sand. Just pocket sand, pocket sand. Classic Boydglish spell fails. Love it. But I was able to interpret it, I think. I was able to interpret it. Emmer's got to go on early. That's right. You have to get to work early tomorrow. So I'm going to head off to bed, have fun playing games. Thanks, Emmers. There was actually something League of Legends-y that I was going to ask you. But I can't remember what it is now. Oh, no. I wasn't going to ask you. I'm going to post a meme later in the Discord that I thought was so funny. Or it's not a meme. Even. It's just a tweet. It's by Simu Liu, the guy who's going to be playing Shang-Chi. Let me see if I can find it. He posted something and it made me laugh. I think I can find it. I think I saw it on Marvel Comics? Marvel Studios? I bet it's Marvel Studios. Yeah. Here, I found it. Boop. Saved as WebP. Unbelievable, everybody. I hope WebPs go away at some point. He posted this, and it made me chuckle. He said, where is it? On this day 2 years ago at Comic-Con, I sat across the table from Angelina Jolie and attempted to explain League of Legends to her. Oh, and I guess some other stuff happened too. That was when they announced like the Eternals and and Shang-Chi and stuff. But then someone, as a comment, someone posted that meme of the guy and girl at the baseball game, hockey game, where he has like his arm around her, and he's like, she looks so bored, but he's like, and people always fill it in with like a let me tell you about it's just something really specific or nerdy or whatever. And I think the caption was like, so there's a nexus, right? and it just made me laugh. I just thought it was so funny. To also imagine Angelina Jolie in that moment, because it's hard for me to. I'm sure she was like, she probably saw something, people dressed as something, or like being ridiculous at a Comic-Con, and was probably like, what's League of Legends? And then he probably just started telling her, and I want to imagine him talking about it for too long. Just going into more of an explanation of, she probably just wanted to know if it was a video game or something. But he's like, let me tell you about how this goes. That's how I imagine it. Oh, taglines? Wait, but what? Oh, like, do you mean, like, Kirby, I don't know, or Kazuya punches in, or that kind of thing? Is that what you mean? Or, will it be like Injustice, the game? I think we're thinking more 2D fighter, kind of cartoon anime fighter, something like that. I said no wholesome sass. It's been almost 2 hours already. What sorcery is this? Yeah, it's kind of been a while, hasn't it? Well, good night, Embers. We'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. I wish there was like an assist or a skin relating to Lurk Guy. Oh, Taloni should totally have Lurk Guy. 100%. Happy Wednesday morning to you both. Indeed. Okay, so let me explain this really nerdy concept to you. Anyway, when I saw that, I was like, that's hilarious. He seems like such a nice guy. I'm excited for Shang-Chi. I think it'll be interesting to see how they do a lot of the like mythological stuff and that come from the comics. In the trailer, there was a dragon, so it'll be our first dragon in the MCU. I wonder how they're gonna like make that make sense for people who don't read the comics, I think. Like, there's a lot that they can do or show that I'm like, to me, my brain is like, well, because comics, that makes sense. I know this is rooted in comics, so it kind of makes sense. But for people who don't read comics, I feel like they see a lot of the stuff, whether it's time travel or whatever, and are going to be like, wait, so there are dragons now? Where did that happen? And to me, I'm just going to be like, it's comics. There's always been dragons. But I'm curious how they'll make it, like, kind of weave it into the MCU. I'm interested to see what they do. No, we definitely need some kind of taglines or, we were talking about quips and taunts and special moves. I actually kind of want to, I think we would have it set up sort of like Smash Bros, where it's like every person has like 3 or 4 abilities. And also, I forgot to mention this yesterday. I realized it last night, and I was like, why didn't I even think about this or bring it up? My up B, or like up special move, which would probably be a recovery, whatever, needs to have a jetpack. I don't know why I didn't think. No one mentioned that the entire time yesterday. I didn't think about it, but clearly I would have a jetpack, and I don't know why nothing came of that. But anyway, a dragon in the MCU franchise. If you ask me, they've been dragging the franchise out for years. Game just sold one more copy, right? I was like, why didn't we think of like, oh, my recovery move would be a jetpack? But I think what we should do is have like maybe 4 abilities per person. Maybe some kind of passive ability. First try. And then we'd obviously have like combos and stuff, like normal attacks. I don't know what I would use as a I was saying I don't know what my fighting style would be. I'm very sleepy, tired most of the time, so it might be something that reflects that. I thought about using coffee, but Tank drinks coffee, and his like icons for like your how long you've been subbed and stuff is like coffee themed, so I don't want to take that from him because I feel like he could use that. He could use like a mug as even a fighting weapon, or a carafe. But I don't know. We also said that he would use like Bean Boozled beans. First try. Oh, the only taunt I need. That'd be amazing. Especially if that was your like when you win, like your victory taunt is first try. That'd be amazing. I made a Smash stock icon. Nice. For me, is it like a beard or something? Maybe I could use my beard to fight. That's maybe something. It'd be like Mila from Guilty Gear, but instead of her hair, it's my beard. Or I don't know. There's so much you could do. That would be weird. It would be. Is it in the Discord? It probably would be. It's also Japan's flag. I just saw that. That is hilarious. Frenzy. Oh wait, you what? Lucky. Animated beard, holding swords and stuff. Love it. It'd be pretty unique. I mean, it's a unique. We need to make each person stand out. We're not gonna have like a anime sword fighters problem. We'll have to talk to Sakurai about that. That'll be our one note for him. Burnsy just never dies. That's your passive ability. One of the in-game pickups they have, like in Smash, will just be me as a debuff. Oh no. Well, okay, we were talking about like bits could either be health or bits could be could go towards like if you collect enough bits, you get a hype train. Something like that, and that could be a buff towards you. Maybe there's like an item similar to, you know how in Smash there's the like smoke screen ball thing? What if there was something to that effect where if you like throw it at an enemy, it's like toxic chat or bots or something asking you to go to big follows. There you go. 500% hype train guarantees a TKO. Love it. I feel like one of the items has got to be a banhammer. Oh, what a wonderful idea. That's such a great idea, Birdsey. Get bits to boost your stats. I like it. I don't know how like getting a subscriber would what that would do if that has anything. Do you want to be famous? Like covers your character so you can't see what's happening. Oh, totally. I was gonna say one of Chesh's specials was the bonk. I think Chesh should also have like a judge move, maybe similar to how Mewtwo's stare. What is the Pokemon move? Where he does like the stare at you and you get like frozen for a second. Should be something like that. You get stunned. Mean look. Something like that. Oh, you get a heal. Oh, and maybe it's like a sub is like on it's like an item you pick up. I like that. A leer. That's what I want. I want something like that for Chesh. It's just like the damages you over time, maybe even. The longer the judge stare goes. Um, subscribers could be like a me like AI companion that throw things and stuff. Oh, that'd be sort of adorable. You collect enough. There's just like these little chibi people behind you. I would love that. Oh, I love it. Look at that. That'd be a great stock icon. This is what Lockie put in the Discord. It's so good. You can see that at like the bottom, right? It'd be perfect. Got multiple stock. Boo, boo, boo. Love it. That's so good. That'd be great. You see, look, we already have some assets for the game. Already. I know you guys didn't believe me, but it's happening. It's happening, everybody. Anyway, we've come up with I think we could have a really good game on our hands, even if people didn't know who we were. And you see, the deal is that we would make every character unique enough and fun to play so that you might actually get a following added to your game, or added to your stream, like in your channel, because of how fun the character is to play, right? So like somebody might be like, oh, I'm a Burnsy main, but I've never watched Burnsy. So let me go follow him because he must be pretty dope if his character's pretty dope. And so like that. So we want each character to stand out and be fun and unique to play, so that way people there's some groundswell. We benefit from that as well. So it's really for the fans, right? That's why we do what we do. It's fun times. It's fun times, everyone. Got 2 hours. We've hit 2 hours. But look, I can swap to the game if that is what you guys would like. We can continue talking. I can at least move around a little bit, so that way you guys know that we were playing Animal Crossing. That'd make you happy. One of the icons could be a Discord icon, like a laser gun. Shoots notifications that you don't know where they're coming from. Now let's talk for at least 6 more hours. Oh, yeesh. Can Discord please just add one small feature for me, which is that when a Discord notification happens, the server icon just flashes for a few seconds. I would love to know where they're coming from sometimes. And there's no way to know if you're subscribed to enough, or if you've joined enough Discord servers. There's just not a way to know. Maybe the stream's pie chart would look like a Pac-Man instead of Japan. Look, we're gonna switch over for a little bit, and we can keep chatting. I'm just gonna pick up some weeds and stuff while we play. I'm also gonna change outfits. But we can look. We're moving. We're playing games, everybody. Isn't that? It's what you wanted. It's what you wanted this whole time. Oops. Miraculous. Imagine playing games on stream. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. What do I wear? I need a... What would my outfit be for this fighting game? I have plenty of dad aprons. Let's wear a dad apron. Look at us. Got our samurai greaves on. We're perfect. Ew, gameplay. See you guys later. Oh no. We lose people when we play games. It's sad. Instant muscle suit. Look, we're ready to grill out. I wish my grill was better. I have a grill, but it's not doing too hot. And by not doing too hot, I mean it's filled. It has become rusted, and we sort of need to get rid of it. But I still think if we got enough people, we could make a pretty dope game. And I hope that it happens. Secretly. I don't think it'll happen, but I hope it'll happen. let's get this. I don't have this. And this other fighting game, how's it hovering over my head? It's because I'm an angel. It's because I'm an angel. I've also gifted all of my villagers halos, but sometimes they don't wear them. I'm looking for Gonzo. What was I gonna say? That other game that I was talking about, Eternal Fighter Zero. I was talking about it yesterday. That's where we got that character select screen from. I feel like that could also be a good, if we don't want to do a Smash clone, we could do, oh, he's at home. We could do something like that. That's kind of another vibe we could go for, where it's a 2D fighter, a la, almost like Street Fighter-esque. Hey, Gonzo. What you making? First time seeing your island. It's been a work in progress. I don't have much that I'm like working on, and so that's why we haven't streamed it. I kind of like to stream Animal Crossing when I know what I want to work on. If I have a project or something, it's hard for me to wander around too much. It's like our man shopping thing. One of the game's pickups can be a hot tub, makes an opponent stop and stare for a few seconds. It could be, well, we joked about Tank could also use that as like as part of his moveset, because he has his BR back screen. Well, he's not a hot tub, but he's in like a tub of water in his BR back screen. So I thought that'd be amazing. Need a Spirited Away bathhouse here, a Howl's Moving Castle as well. That'd be pretty dope. I do like Zen things. That's kind of what the, Oh, wait, what? Oh, I didn't mean to give him that. That's my bad. Why was there fish bait in there? Weird. It's supposed to be, it's supposed to be, a fossil. My bad. Have I watched all of the Ghibli films? I don't think so. I've watched a lot of them, though. My favorite is Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. I made a UI. Thank you for that hydrate, Lampros. Oh, nice. Oh, I love it with the Twitch icons. So good. That's a really good idea. I like that. That is a very good idea. Ooh, a classic, Nausicaa. Yeah, Nausicaa is so good. It is hands down my favorite. The music, the like technology that they use. I like Lord Yupa is cool. He's got like a dope mustache beard that I want. I haven't seen many Ghibli things. Ponyo is Poggers. Poggyo. You mean? Oh, that's all of Inu's stuff is here. I still need to give that to Inu from the last auction. French. Boyd's French now. A boomer. It has been a while. I haven't talked to you in a bit. I haven't really been talking to my villagers very much lately. Willpower time. It's been 2 hours. I'm going to go to bed. You wholesome wizard, you. Boyd, I hope you have a great evening. Have a good night, sir. Thanks for hanging out with us. Ponyo is good. I think Nausicaa is great. Howl's Moving Castle. Spirited Away is probably the most popular, but I feel like I like so many more than Spirited Away. What is the one? Lapita? Something like that? That one is really good. I've only seen it once, though, but I was surprised at how good it was. Le boy, le sleep, lay now. Yeah. Castle in the Sky. Yes. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's so good. Totoro, also very good, indeed. One of the items can be a gift sub. Throw a sub at an opponent, it will stun them. Throw it at an ally, and it'll heal them. I like that idea. It's only because he's playing a game now. That's fair. That's fair. My old roommate used to hate Spirited Away with a passion. Why is that? I don't think I've seen REID. I think that's one of the ones that I haven't seen. I don't think I ever finished Kiki's Delivery Service. I think I only saw part of it. But I've heard it's good. What are the other Ghibli films? I actually really like the one about the plane. One of the last ones that came out. The planes. The Wind Rises. I actually really like that. I feel like a lot of people did not. But I did. But I did like. Oh, Princess Mononoke. So good. Love it. I have not watched Porco Rosso, which that's one that I've wanted to see. But Nausicaa is my favorite. So good. I mean, come on, the voice cast, the English voice cast of Nausicaa, it's Patrick Stewart, Uma Thurman, Shia LaBeouf. Who else is in it? I think those are the main three. Les Escapes. Something about being bad in every aspect aside from art. I didn't really like. I think Spirited Away is good. It just wasn't my favorite. I think, like I mentioned it. I think there's so many, like Nausicaa. I think is so much better. But I could understand. I think Nausicaa is a little slow at times, which I think is fine for me. I don't mind it. But I can understand a lot of people be like, I'm bored. But I just think it's, I don't know. If you need a break from the noise and everything loud, you should watch REID. The Ghibli film constantly sings Country Roads. Yeah, from Holes. Whisper of the Heart. I don't think I've seen that one. So we got a few items: a hate bomb, bits, subs, and gift subs. He had some valid points about Spirited Away, but most of it was general ramblings that I tuned out half the time. Oh, raids. We didn't even think about raids, I don't think. Interesting. I will not stand for the Spirited Away hate. Another KK song. Love it. Interesting. How would raids work? What would be the equivalent of a raid? Because raids are usually a good thing. Maybe it would be sort of like, you know that assist trophy in Smash where the Nintendog like covers the screen? Maybe it'd be kind of like that. Oh, maybe the... Oh, I wonder if Gilmore sent me the fish bait and I accidentally gave that to Gonzo. Maybe she wrapped it in green. That's probably what happened, because I wrap all of my fossils in green, so I thought that was a fossil, but it was not. I think that's what happened. So, like, what would happen is in a raid, like, all these people, like, cover the screen as they, like, run across. You can pick a second character that gives you a buff as a host. Oh, interesting. I like that. So each character has different buffs. That's actually not a bad idea. If I'm chosen as the host to your stream, you get a chill buff, which means like you get a resistance to damage because you're just so cozy and chill. Gilmore, did you send me a fish bait a while back? by chance. So yeah, I like that idea, Burnsy. That's a good idea. We're really like fleshing this game out. It's great. But like you could get like a hype if you got like someone who's real intense and like hyped on stream. Their thing could be like a damage buff or something. Are you making a game? We've been discussing a game. Yes, you did. Okay, yeah. So I thought I had it in my pockets, but I hadn't thought about. So I got it. I had it in my pockets, but then I didn't. I knew that in there somewhere was something from you, but I hadn't checked it yet. And what's funny is I wrap all of my fossils in the same green wrapping paper, and so I gifted it to Gonzo, and when I gave it to him, I was like, "Oh, it's fish bait." Well, how did that happen? I was like, "Did I wrap some fish bait?" And it just hit me. I was like, "Oh, that was probably what Gilmore sent me," and I just got confused. I thought that was something I already had, because usually what I'll do is I'll pick up one of these at the beginning of the day and carry it around with me, so when I see Gonzo, I'll give it to him. So I was just like confused. But anyway, but how are you, Gilmore? Runner is a speed buff. I like that. Wait, what about the follow? Yeah, we were trying to figure that out. Is there a chat feature in Twitch Underdogs? I don't know. I don't know how that would work. Oh, hello. Look at this little iridescent beetle. Come over here. Come over here. Oh, and no over budget. Yeah, if we have a chat feature, I don't know how we would do that. Tired doing dishes now. Oof. Like this buggo is like running from me. He is running as fast as he can. So this game good reminder, Landfrost. We called this Twitch Underdogs. I was realizing yesterday we probably could not call it that. Obviously, because Twitch would be like, no, you can't use our name. This is quality content. Sir Sneaks a lot. I know. I don't want to scare it away. So I was thinking we called stream Underdogs. That was 100% what I was going to suggest. Oh, look at you now. Oh, too late. I was like, haha, it's trapped. It'll turn towards me. Not true, apparently. But you could have chat integration like the game Noita. I have not played that. I think you've played it though. It does have chat integration, doesn't it? Get these weeds over here. Is it a stream game like Steam Raid? No, it's like a fighter game, like Super Smash Brothers. It's kind of what we have been suggesting. I imagine one of the assists being a chatbot. It targets opponents and gives them a debuff, slowing them down with their defense down as well for a short time. That would be pretty dope. Also hosting, what could it be? We just talked about hosting. We're thinking if you hosted, you would choose a host maybe in the character select screen for you that gives you a buff depending on who you choose. So like if it was me, like if I was chosen as the host, you might get like a chill stream buff where you take reduced damage because it's like you're just so chill and cozy. It's like the damage just rolls off you. Was it all for nothing? It was though. So there was, no, because all of the playable characters are streamers. So that's kind of why we were calling it because we're also, it makes sense why it's stream underdogs or Twitch underdogs, because this is none of the, well, from the default, none of the characters are partners. We're all Twitch underdogs. We are all affiliates and probably people you don't know. I love the chat aspect of that game. That's the only good thing about Noita. I don't really know much about it. I've heard just people talk about it, I guess, but so the reason why we're calling Twitch underdogs is that we're all Twitch streamers who are affiliates, but then we can't use Twitch. So I think it makes sense to use like stream underdogs because we're all streamers. But you know how that goes. That's weird. What's weird? It's not really. Well, what if someone's not a streamer? Well, all the characters would be. That's the whole conceit of the game, is that we're all streamers. All the playable characters would be streamers, and that's why eventually we would add partners into it and all that stuff. Is there a geisha outfit? I mean, can you put one on in ACNH? I don't think I have one. I have like the hakamas, right? Is that what it's called? I was actually just wearing one, and then I said, let's change. Is there a connection to Twitch in any way? Just that we are streamers, conceptually, not an actual. It's not like a Stream Raiders game. This would be like a full-on fighting game. Oops, my bad. Assist could be someone who assist could be someone who could be support. What? Who could support the streamer? Is that? Pick up all these weeds. I kind of let these take over. Still doesn't feel like a reason to Twitchify the game. What do you mean? I think I'm not sure if you understand. The whole concept is that we are Twitch streamers, and so we're trying to figure out how to theme it around that idea. That's why we're using things like raids and things, because it's like they're kind of mechanics of it, because that's the platform we're on, I suppose. Because all of our moves are kind of themed around our streams and like the persona that we do. I feel like it's the very identity of the game. In fact, can it also be a Soul Calibur thing? What, like with weapons? What do you mean? Explain yourself. What if someone stopped streaming? I mean, I suppose it's the same equivalent if Smash character doesn't have games that come out. They were still a streamer at that point. They are known as their streamer name and stuff. We're not going to like, well, we now need to link their new Twitch bio or their new Twitter bio. No. I don't know if our imaginary investors would be happy about that. About what? Oh, if they stop streaming? Is that what you mean? Does their character disappear? No, I don't think so. I mean, think about it. When was Ness in a video game besides Super Smash Brothers? He's still in the game. We're still making money from it, so we could always put in a tagline. I mean, or not tagline. We could put in the contract that you only get a cut of the money if you continue streaming. It'd be a neat little thing. So that way, if you quit streaming, we still benefit. We benefit even more if you don't. If you stop streaming. Because remember, this is for the fans, but we still need to keep the lights on, right? What if someone streams and wants to be in the game? It depends on contracting and stuff. We're gonna have DLC and Battle Pass additions, so likely we will be adding more. However, we would need to be careful of that because obviously it's going to be incredibly successful. We're going to sell at least 12 copies, and eventually people are going to want to be in. We have to be selective, right? We can't just have everyone be in. They need to have like a kind of an established. They need to at least be an affiliate. They need to have more of like an established community or persona or theme or idea that we can work with. Can't just add everybody. Fun fact. Did you know the owner of Twitch removed any mention of Twitch from his Twitter? Really? Is he Justin? Is he just done with it? What if Burns changes his streamer name to Swollen Humble? I mean, that's up to him, but he'll be in the game. We can't just change it. Can't just change it. He would have to do that. He would have to let everyone know. But in game, we're not going to change it once it's been published. Oh, so maybe there's going to be some changes soon. Interesting. That I didn't know about that. Can't have a person with one move exactly. Because yeah, they need to be defined. Not Justin. Emmett something. Okay, yeah, the actual. Okay, I was thinking at first. I was thinking like the creator of Twitch. But you didn't say creator, so that was my bad. That usually means he did something illegal and not and is now distancing himself from that. Could be. Oops. These aren't supposed to be here. What if he no longer wants to be associated with the game name Community Twitch? Too bad. Too bad. That's why if you don't want to get involved with something or feel like you might not want to, you don't. Because everyone will be contracted. And if they try to get out of it, we sue their pants off. Because they are contracted, sir. We're doing things the right way. I don't think I know. I didn't think maybe just stepping down. Don't know. It'll be interesting to see if anything happens from that. They will get royalties from the main game. The only thing that is different is if you are a partner who is added in a DLC, or if you're just added in DLC, which will most likely be partners. They get a portion of the DLC sold, which is why what's good is that they are responsible then for advertising their DLC. And so that's how we get the word out even more, is because they are trying to get their own followers and subscribers to purchase their DLC. And that kind of alleviates some of the advertising from us. And it kind of pushes it on their community, because more than likely they will be, most of the people who will be purchasing the DLC will be people from their community. But again, the plan is to make the characters unique enough that you'll probably, if you like the game, will probably buy them anyways. Kind of like Super Smash Brothers, where you may not play every character, but you may not know where every character comes from or play the original game, but you'll still probably get it because you want all the characters to play. War, welcome in. How are you? Grab me some coconuts and let's drink some refreshments after everything that's gone on with Twitch. Oh, probably. That also makes sense. What song is this? Genova. I was gonna say, I was like, this sounds Final Fantasy, but I couldn't picture it. Make sure we cross all the T's and dot all the I's. Indeed. They call it Animal Crossing, but the animals pretty much just sit around. They did. What's funny is I just passed Eric, who was just lounging, reading a book. You get a crisp high five as royalties. What if someone wants a higher cut because they allegedly have a bigger community? That's something that we could negotiate with contracts with the partners. But what would probably be best, I think, is to create a default amount that's generous in their favor, because we are using them essentially as promotion and stuff. But I think creating a standard so that way there is not additional competition amongst the talent, if you will. Does that make sense? Because if you try to have to negotiate with everyone, it's going to be a lot. And so if there's kind of a flat rate, because we are an indie game company, right? We're just a small indie game company. We've already talked about, we're only going to have 2 people work on the game. So just so that we can say that we only have 2 people working on the game. So really, I have to remind myself to keep doing this. I have to do that and sell seashells. No renegotiations. I still see it as a bit problematic mostly because people are the worst and you're dealing with people, not characters. Well, if it's all in the contracts, then great. If they don't want to be a part of it, I'm all for saying no. That's one thing. If someone doesn't want to be a part of something under what we've decided is like the rules, then great. Goodbye. I am willing to work with them and potentially figure out something that works for everyone's favor. But if we are constrained and this is like the amount we've come up with, then no. I don't want to work with difficult people. You make games now? We talk about games now. We talk about making games. That's close enough. This is the same games idea that we had yesterday, War. I'm not sure if you heard much of it from yesterday. You are technically dealing with their character that they portray on Twitch. True. It's like, I mean, it'd be like how Nintendo works any property with their DLCs. I assume they have a going rate for how much how much money they make per DLC or purchase. And I'm sure there's a little bit of change in between, but I'm sure there has to have been companies they've talked to who are like, we want this, like this much out of the DLC. I'm sure Nintendo's had to say no, because they have their own. They have their own things. I don't really see it as that is a big issue, really, because if they understand this is the amount we think this is fair or whatever. If it's like a little bit of wiggle room, sure, but I'm totally willing to be like, no, okay, great. If you're not playing a part of the contract that we have, what we've set up, that's great. We're not gonna give somebody all of the proceeds of their DLC or whatever. I'm totally. I think I'm very willing to work with people in general, but also there's a part of me that's like, if there's something's already been established and there are rules set up, guidelines, I'm like, great, perfect. There's no reason to talk about it. Like, if it's already agreed upon, that's what people are doing, perfect. But it would be an even thing across the board, because again, indie game development company. We don't got Nintendo money. We haven't come up with a name for the studio yet, but we probably should. That should be on our homework. That's the beauty of contracts, 100%. Contracts can be contested, yeah, but if they've like signed and agreed with it, great. And if they are like really against it, I'm totally fine with being like, all right, yeah, you don't have to be a part of it. You don't have to be. This is the great thing, because remember, it's the underdogs, really. So we've got the kind of the say. I feel like I signed a contract to say I will not make any games on my own or belongs to Overloads. What's that mean? When I worked for Apple, even in retail, and there was a thing that's like, if you create just about anything, they're like, if you make any kind of like tech type thing, idea or studio, we will own like the rights to that thing. And that's just kind of like a tough cookie. Even though what I thought was interesting, even on a retail level, Apple requires that. You would think it'd make more sense on like a, for the people who actually work on their tech. But even on a retail level, they require that from all their employees, which is sort of like a, well, if you do that, like if you work, you just got to understand that those are the rules. Them be the rules. But does that mean it's a workaround to make it an official game? Nintendo's famous for keeping all their rights. Yeah. JPS, Jetpack Studios. I'm not on this idea. I'm only a ghost. It's true. Opons is just the phantom that lives in the wall. That can say, hey, don't do this. Do this, though. This is fan art. In my college, there was a similar thing. I did game dev in college, and anything we made belonged to them. Yeah. At least they didn't hide their evil behind a slogan, do no evil. It's true. Hopkins, you want to call me hero? 100%. Everyone can call me hero. Even you guys. Telonis 85 Core, Jetpack Studios, Tank Media Games Presents. It's like all of those. We need screens or like you know how when they announce a new character on a Smash trailer, they always do like Smash Bros. X, Assassin's Creed, or whatever. That's what we need to do that with when we announce the characters. Taloni did conceive the game yesterday, right? I think I brought it up. And then we started talking about it. Because Tank came in and we were saying he raided and I got confused. Because I think Opons, you said something about we need you for a roundup or something, and for some reason I processed that as if we were gonna fight for some reason. I was like, are we fighting? What's going on? And then it just kind of continued from there. And then all of a sudden, I think we were talking about a fighting game. Well, we were talking originally about fighting for realsies, and then it just continued from there. So, but it was a both and. Taloni definitely was there for the inception and helped process some of the ideas. It's not a just me thing, but I do think I kind of instigated it. Let's see. BRB gonna sing happy birthday to my niece. Nice. Unless you make something that doesn't compete with games, like I could make books or cooking stuff. Ooh, that'd be nice. So the Founder's Jet. Sort of. You can work on the crossover anime. Oh, nice. Yes. Oh, that's right. I forgot. We did talk about that, didn't we? We need like some kind of anime lore story, something like that. That'd be amazing. Yeah, the tie-in anime series needs to flesh out the story. I did say I wanted it in JoJo art style. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't even know what. Is this a story of how I trained Jet? Yes, 100%. I'd love that. I think we got all the weeds. For the most part, or at least most of them. Let's do another lap. I imagine. I wonder what the story could be. Like, what's the plot line? Tekken's, it's like, very loosely based on the Mishima family, but it's like they all just get invited to the King of Iron Fist tournament. All of these different people. Could be something like that. We all get an invitation. No, that's too much like Smash, probably. We all get something, and we all have to fight for some reason. Stories from the Stream Deck. Indeed, I love it. Will there be some secret mini game that will be a Hollow Knight boss fight? Sounds like Bloodsport. Indeed. This is the Thunderdome now. Or Kickboxer. Oh, there's another one of those things. Yeah. I got it. An earth-boring dung beetle. It's not boring at all. Yeah, we need to kind of think of a conceit of why are we fighting? The who, so that we kind of need to answer like the who, what, when, where, how, right? The who, mostly affiliate streamers. The why. Why are we fighting? Anyone a fan of Dead or Alive? I played Dead or Alive 3? Question mark at a friend's house. The fighting style was cool. I was really good at countering, and I enjoyed the countering part of the game. Maybe get sucked into your computer. Oh, interesting. It's one of those things. And forced to fight each other to get something. Then at the final boss, they said it was fake and tries to story. It could be like, what's that anime? I believe it's Sword Art Online. Maybe it's like if you die in game, you die in real life. Yeah, it's a lot like Tron. You can come to my derelict dojo. You are ambushed by a cat, followed slowly by a smaller kitten. A voice in the background calls out, "Chesh, stop." Jet says that he is here to train under the Grandmaster Benz. I love it. We have a start. We will leave all that out and let Reddit come up with the true meaning, and we only reply to the ones we like. Tell him, yes, you got it, and genius. Genius. We only need to tease them a little bit, and then we write the story based on what they suggest. I like that. Like they want to take over your stream and destroy the world. Someone who is better at the English language can write it better. I sense a never-ending pile of infringement lawsuits. Shh. We're an indie gaming studio. They can't sue us. That's illegal. Oops. Oh, in 7 days, it'll be his birthday. Eric's birthday's coming soon, everybody. Let's erase these. Yeah, I think it was Eric. We need a lawyer. Tank's wife is a lawyer. So done. I'm sure she'll be on board for copyright infringement law. I'm sure it's just like anything. Easy law. I did a year at law at GCSE level. Perfect. Done. Just try to sue us. just give us a challenge. Oh, that's right, Lamfrost. I forgot about this. You're about to enroll in your second year? Done. Look at this, guys. We're unsuable now. Unsuable. I watch buddy cop shows so I can help. Indeed, that's how I feel. Look, I've watched enough Veronica Mars to be a private investigator. Okay, so I think if we need someone to snoop around, I got it. Our company's motto: "We'll see you in court." I love that. Amazing. I've seen every oh dang, Bernsey, you're gonna be unstoppable. But I'm reconsidering because the online setup is not good. I bet. That was hilarious. We'll see you in court. Love it. That's a great way to get investors in your game. It's to just be ready for litigation. See, this is coming together, everybody. I know you guys doubted me, but I know you guys doubted me, but we've got this. The plot is just streamers get sucked into the computer and forced to fight each other in the last fight before the boss. You have to fight a rival friend of your character, then fight the boss. Oh, dang. Friends become enemies. Enemies become friends. Wait, that's detective work? Then Jet becomes Phoenix Wright. That's just a side quest. Perfect. We did mention maybe having a Pogjection involved in my my move kit. Burns is never going to go to sleep. He's too invested in my gameplay. He said so. Oh, I can sell this. Store this. Old-fashioned SNK rules of fighting. People just fight. I love that. It's kind of like Darkstalkers. They kind of just fought. They sort of just fought, and then they had an anime to kind of explain some things. Friends just become enemies, even though they didn't want to. It's true. The only thing that's fair in fight is nothing. You just gotta fight. Maybe that's a voice line for your Ace Attorney skin. I like it. But Burns, I said from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. yesterday, so I don't know. Maybe later in the afternoon. Yeesh! That is a long sleep day. Long sleep day. Yeah, maybe we don't need too much of a thought-out story. Maybe the anime can provide some extra details, but we're really about the gameplay, right? We want to show gamers that we're gameplay focused, so they have a good experience. We didn't focus on trivial things such as storyline or plot or characters. It's just about the gameplay. But we've got, I mean, to be honest, I think this is a fantastic idea that we're working on. We would have to have, like, it obviously couldn't be Phoenix Wright because of copyright infringement. It'd need to be, like, Detective Jet or something. You know? There has to be a balance there. Fight random fights, and fight your friend, rival, and then fight the boss in classic mode. Love it. Can be just called Ace. Yeah, totally. I like that idea. Or just Jet Avocado. Yes, that 100%. I started playing Persona 5 Strikers, and they had you enter your name, and even though I'm not streaming it, I put Jet Avocado. Actually, when I played Persona 5, I think I used Jet Black as my name, and then I was like, you know what? Let's do Avocado. Go to old Jet Avocado. Wait, what song is this? Rosalina from Mario and Chill. We can do Jet in a school outfit. They call it Jet Black, like the Japanese school outfits where it's like button up. We need to figure out. Well, we'll figure out movesets later, and I'm willing to also, like, you know, I'll let each streamer kind of come up with how they want their stream represented and like how they want their character to fight. I feel like that's kind of important. We can work on balancing issues and figuring out a good middle ground. I don't want Burnsy to be like, I'm too OP, so I just hit I'm one punch man and everyone dies in one hit. You can't have that. You know, that's not balanced enough. So we'll work on everyone. The school out from School of Rock. Okay, nice. Will there be campaigns, like a campaign mode? I was thinking an arcade mode, which usually has like a bit of a story, but that's why it's chess fighting. I like it. A trading card game spinoff. Uh-oh. We're moving into Yu-Gi-Oh territory, and Chad got mad at me yesterday for saying that I'd never watched Yu-Gi-Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just noticed. That's right. I forgot about this. Oops. Let's fix this now while I'm here. I totally forgot that I made this mistake. Oops. Let's clean this up. Oops. The best of campaigns is either classic mode or arcade mode. I've been in TCG game character creation where we paint, sketch the hero, fun times, nice. A story mode could be good. It would probably be light on the story until we kind of flesh that out. Because like we said, we don't really have too much of a story yet. Oops, wrong one. Like Subspace Emissary? Yeah, that'd be dope. Was it this? No. No. It was, this. Wait, what's down there? I think it was that. Yeah, I think it was this. I mean, I think we pretty much have a functional game, essentially. I mean, I think we could launch it here real soon. We don't have... The word you're looking for is money. Look. That comes later, right? That comes after we release? Look, I'm gonna need to talk to the Respawn devs to get some ideas, because we're practically peers now. You can connect me with somebody so that I can you know, really just sit down. We're all peers. We can. I need to speak to someone dev to dev. Be perfect. Bonus mode, Dance Dance Revolution. I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure if that's fitting the theme so much. But you know, who am I to say? I meant with the game, not what happens on stream. We talked about a little bit more about if we need like a story mode, that kind of thing. Jet Revolution. Love it. Let's see, what did we put here? We had, I think this is here. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, or was it? The rock here. We fixed it. Perfect. Oh, I don't think you can ruin our dreams. How about a mini game of Monopoly where you get an achievement for playing the whole way through one? Wait, this is turning into a board game now? What's happening? What's happening here? Then you unlock a money bag skin for whatever character you win. Could be neat. Could be neat. Look, we're calling it Monopoly because it's not Monopoly. We have a story mode, arcade mode, versus mode, and bonus modes. Can I make a suggestion? What's your suggestion? We also talk about Easter eggs. I assume there will be a ton of Easter eggs from either people's streams, or, you know, that sort of thing. That sort of thing. Also, this needs to move. What are you doing here? You're just kind of there. Let's put you right here. Similar model to Stream Raiders? What is this with Stream Raiders? What's with you and Stream Raiders? There will be literal Easter eggs. Make captains design their own characters and their own powers and buffs out of lists, and they can offer them to players for a price. Who are these captains? Because we already talked about buffs and stuff, which would be you choose a host when you choose your character. And then based on who you choose as your host, you get like a bonus. And it goes along with kind of their theme or whatever. So such as my stream kind of being more of like a chill cozy stream, you get like a armor buff or a damage reduction or whatever. Burns, what is your intended... well, you know, we can keep innuendos to the minimum here. Family-friendly channel and all that. If you share profits with 10, 20, 50, 100 streamers, you're not going to make a lot of money. But we're not going to have that many characters up front. Especially. Yeah, it's not about the money, Preco. It's about the fans. It's about the fans. We do it for them. Look, hours, hundreds of hours. I'm expecting to finish this game in at least like 40 hours, I think. I think that's all we need to put this game together. If it's not about the money, then I'm glad I opted out. There needs to at least be a war Easter egg, I think. Oh, wait, have we talked about stage design? We have not. I actually have no idea what we're fighting on or where we're at when we fight. I thought with that pause you were going to say 4 or 5 hours. No, I think we can get it done in 40. 4 or 5 hours? Come on, that's ridiculous. I will say, isn't it called So I'll See You in Court then? We'll see you in court. War. Wait, what was I going to say? Oh, is it called Game Jam? Where they like make a game in like 24 hours or something? We need to pitch someone our idea for Game Jam. And then they just knock out a fighting game in 24 hours. Done. Also, who's in the sound department, the music? I think we said Runner would, because he composes music. Maybe one of them can be a dungeon with lurkers in the background. Love it. Oh, we didn't even think about lurkers. Lurkers needs to be something. Yeah, Game Jam. We do that internally once a year. Oh, that's awesome. That's super cool. We need a Game Jam, some Game Jam devs to help us. Each hero has its base, a home court where it can be a stage. I love that idea. I don't know what that would be like, though. Would that be sort of based on... Would that be sort of based on the games they play? Would that be... You know, because, like, if you think of Smash, obviously, like, Villager and Isabelle have some Animal Crossing ones. Ness has, like, an Earthbound one. Or 2. He has 2, I guess, with Lucas. Like, we could theme them around games we play, or they could be themed... I mean, again, they would have to be loosely themed around the games we play, because, obviously, copyright. Or they could be kind of like... I don't know. Could be like, for example, if my moveset was themed around Alaska, there could be an Alaskan theme to it. Taloni, he could have like an Australia-themed one, or mech-themed one, because his fighting style might be more mech-themed. I don't know. There's a lot we could work on. Lots of ideas. jetpack in some kind of high mountain peaks with Zen clouds and a Japanese sun. Oh, 100%. You get me. I need that. And my stage needs to be like something cool, but with more Zen. Just add some Zen to it. Runner. Speaking of Runner, he appeared. We were talking about you composing the music for the game and sound effects. Though I thought somebody did say they like to be wait, is it called a Foley artist? What is it? Who are the people that make the sounds in like movies and stuff? Someone requested that yesterday, and I can't remember who it was. Street Fighter, but Isabel versus Tom Nook. Let's see. Maybe based on their stream theme could make sense, right? Like I feel like general feel. I mean, we wouldn't copy things. Obviously, like we couldn't have Animal Crossing be a stage, but we could have something that evokes that feel. You know, that's kind of the dealio. Oh, the effects for films. Yeah, what's that called? What is that? Isn't it? Where am I getting Foley from? Foley? Yeah. A Foley artist is a person who recreates sounds for films, video, and other media in post-production to enhance audio quality. They replace sounds that cannot properly be recorded on set. Foley studios have viewing screens and props, as well as recording equipment to record sounds as they watch the film. So yes. It could be Animal Sleep stage. I like that. It'd be nice and cozy. I feel like for one of my stages, if we get multiple, it could be kind of like a cozy, bright colors, but like, you know, just soft. Everything looks nice and cool, but maybe with some Zen themes to it. A white cat that plays the mandolin, and its name is JJ Sneaker. I don't know. No relation to KK Slider. I've done that before for small projects. It's so meticulous but fun. Oh, I bet it would be so much fun. 80% of the sounds in films are not natural. They added in post. Yeah, totally. There's so many things that the audio wouldn't be able to pick up. Like Frosted Flakes, we are the Frosted Tigers, indeed. JJ Sleeper, I like that. That sounds like a murderer, though, for some reason. But I like that. Foley artists make about $500 a day for films and theaters. Dang. Does each hero have a sprite or a sidekick? I don't know. I think it depends on the streamer. Like we were saying, like Burnsy would have Chesh. I think he was the only one that we mentioned would have like a thing, like either a pet or like a thing. But he was different because he was gonna be more like Pokemon Trainer, where he's in the background and Chesh is the actual one fighting for him. So yeah, I don't know if everyone would have it kind of depends on the streamer, I think. It's already 2. Gotham could also be there. Gotham could be like a maybe there for some, maybe like Chesh and Gotham swap out for some of the moves, kind of, or maybe it's both of them. That'd be kind of neat. I feel like the name, using the name brings lawsuits. I don't know. Isn't like it could be anything. Gotham could be. What is Gotham, right? Like Gotham is you. Gotham is me. It's just try to fight us. Just try to fight us. Lil G. Lil G. Oh, interesting. New York. is a city of nicknames. The Big Apple, the city that never sleeps, Empire City, the city so nice they named it twice. But let's concentrate on one. Gotham. For some, the term Gotham City is forever tied to the Batman comic universe. But writer Bill was inspired by blah blah blah. Gotham Jewelers, I guess, was the name of a place. Oh, I guess that blah 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 blah. Gotham City was named in issue number 4. But for the history of the term, one doesn't have to go much further back into Gotham, A History of New York City to 1898, I guess is the name of the book. So I think it's like a name. It's just like a name of a city. So yeah, take that, DC. You want to copyright us? Or you want to copy, infringe, sue us? No, I don't think so. Interestingly enough, it looks like Gotham. Actually, the word Gotham actually dates back to medieval England. Looks like it was originally like Gotham, but it looks like it could have been a village called Gotham or Gotham, meaning Goat's Town. In Old Anglo-Saxon, folks' tales of the Middle Ages make Gotham out to be the village of simple-minded fools. Perfect. Perhaps because the goat was considered a foolish animal. So yeah, you take that to the courts, Bernsey. You take that to the courts. It's perfect. That move would be awesome. Chesh flings Gotham onto the enemy's face and they are stunned for a little while. I imagine also like just clawing at their face. They take like sustained damage for a little bit. You have to maybe tap A to like punch Gotham off of you. When ye old Englishmen use the Joe Mama Joe. Got them. La la la. Way back in the day when someone walked into a butcher's and asked, "Got ham?" And on that day, Batman was born. That's the real origin story. Henry Stickmin changed all the references like Pokeball to Good Ball. Wait, for what game? Love it though. Love it. Regardless, I think we're gonna be fine. I don't think we have as much to worry about as we're thinking. I think we're overthinking this. Remember, it's for the gamers. We do this for the gamers. Don't ever lose sight of that, okay? We'll have plenty to worry about later, but really, we just need to focus on the gameplay, which we're gonna get. We're gonna win this thing. We're gonna win gaming altogether. Because making a game, developing a game, it's a competition. And we're gonna win, because we have a great idea. Oh, Kit Kat's wearing my jacket. Hey, Kit Kat. You look cool. Wait. What about a shark? You missed? Oh, the shark! Oh, yeah. No, I didn't miss it. I was just like, I don't want to fish right now. I don't want to fish right now. I'm kind of just running around more to get these seashells so I can sell them. I missed a short, yeah. I just want to... Poor Bruce. Bruce? He's right here. Oh, no, the shark Bruce. La la la. I was like, what? He's right here. He seems great. Just so happens that I have someone named Bruce on my island. Do I have a game called Raft? I do not. I've heard of it. I don't know much about it. Isn't it like a survival game? Right? Or am I wrong? Oh, maybe I should go. I bet there are weeds up at the campsite. It's fun. I've heard of it, but that I don't know much about it at all. Is it a fighting game in which... Oh, I don't... Oh, there's none up here. Nice. Is it a fighting game in which streamers battle it out to see who can be called the king of the streamers? What's it on? Because I do have a Mac. Opons, hope you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out and, of course, sharing your wisdom with us. I said it was good, not amazing. Hilarious. Thanks for hanging out with us. Always good to have you here. Thank you for your ideas, sharing your wisdom with us. I'm sure this game will definitely amount to something. Okay, yeah. I have heard of Raft. What is it on? What are you playing it on? Also, I have so many tabs open right now because I kept searching for things today. We're gonna close them out. Perfect. Can I get to here? I can. Look at this. I think it might be Mac as well. Interesting. If it's crossplay, let me know. Hey, Kit Kat. I have a special favor to ask you. Snake has done a lot for me, so I got him a gift. But I'm too shy to give it to him myself. I was wondering if you could take this to Snake. I probably can. You need to do it. Let me see. Raft game. It is not. It's only available on Android, Windows, and Linux. Sagely. Yeah, I can, Kit Kat. Can you just calm down? Look, when I get a Steam Deck, which might be never, but I'll maybe get it. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Snake, I got something for you. Delivery. Is it good? Are you enjoying it? A dragon suit. I don't know what. Wait, try it on. I mean, it kind of... Yeah, sure, it looks great on you, Snake. I don't really want you to wear it all that much, but it kind of fits who you are. Played a bunch of Raft in January, February. Have you picked it up again? Completed, and now I'm looking for more reasons to go back. Nice. I don't really know much about it. Let's see. Is there anything left for us to do? Let's sell these things that I just picked up. Excuse me, Kit Kat. Oh, I guess I could talk to you and tell you that I gave the thing. I was playing it to help get over 2 of my fears. Uh-oh, wait, what are your fears? I think they are my only fears. Uh-oh. What are these? Water? Oceans or something? The thalassophobia? Is that what it's called? Basilophobia? I forget what it's called.
Being stranded in the ocean and being in the water with a shark. Ugh, I would hate that. I don't like being in water. So being there, also knowing there's a shark nearby, no thank you. There was a video I saw a while back of, it looked like a guy had jumped off of a boat for some reason. I don't know if it was like oh, you should just jump in the water if you went for a swim or something. But he's like swimming back to the boat, and you see a shark come up and just like graze him, and his face and demeanor changes real quickly. And I do not blame him, but I don't like the idea of sharks. I'm not scared of sharks. I'm more scared of what they could do to me, and there'd be nothing I could do. Yeah. So I think you're scared of sharks. I feel like that's... The thing about land is you only really have to worry about 360 around you. Sharks be scary. I saw... What was it? It was something on Reddit. And it was like... What's scarier? Someone shouting... Maybe someone just said... What's scarier than someone shouting shark when you're in the water? And someone said, like, someone shouting shark in the middle of a forest or something like that. Kind of made me laugh. Made me chuckle. The idea of... the idea of just, I don't know, a forest shark. I don't know what that'd be like. Like, is it running at you? Like, does it have legs, or is it, like, still swimming, kind of, but just on the grass? I don't know. The idea is still scary. It's true, he did kill a bird with his face. Also, I have rant. I need to clear my letters. I haven't opened some of these. Thanks, Axel. Thanks, Snake. Wait, didn't we just hear the song not long ago? Oh, it's a different remix, so never mind. I mean, we did, but it's a different. It's same but different. Okay. What did we get? Ooh. A painting? Is that one real? And a moving painting. That one's fake, because there's should be trees, right? On the top right? I can't remember. Let me check. I could probably make a tier list of animals I could beat in a fight. You should. I think you really should do that. I really would like to see that. Let's see. Moving. Genuine has the trees. Okay, so this is a fake. And this is the left half. And the left half is genuine. So let's put the moving painting, and this one is also fake. Let's put that on the beach. That should be, instead of learning instruments, it should be which animal you should fight that week. That'd be amazing. I don't know how Twitch would feel about that overall, but I think it sounds like a good plan to me. I could mess up a trout. Nice. But could you take on a man of war jellyfish? I bet you couldn't punch a jellyfish to death. Or at least maybe you could, but not before it also gets you. Not before you take some serious damage in the process. Okay, so now we have this one. We can give this away at some point. Punch the top where it doesn't hurt you. I don't know. They're pretty sneaky. They're with their tentacles. Hammer strike that jelly. Just do a dragon kick. That'll teach it. What kind of hourglass? Oh, nice. I think I need this for here. Do jellyfish feel pain? I don't know. They're kind of just like, I think most of them are sort of just like, they just sense things like, I'm hungry and I need to eat. I don't think they think very much. I don't think the punching would work. You know, if you get, like, isn't the man of war the most dangerous jellyfish or something? Most poisonous? Portuguese man of war. Man o' war. Also known as a blue bottle, or floating terror. What do they do? Venom. This species is responsible for up to 10,000 human stings in Australia each summer. Really? 10,000? That seems like a lot. Particularly on the East Coast, with some others occurring off the coast of South Australia and Western Australia. The stinging venom-filled nematocysts in the tentacles of the Portuguese man of war can paralyze small fish and other prey. Detached tentacles and dead specimens can sting just as painfully as the live organism in the water. Stings usually cause severe pain to humans, leaving whip-like red welts on the skin that normally last 2 or 3 days after initial sting. Oh, I thought it was like, though pain should subside after about 1 to 3 hours. However, the venom can travel to the lymph nodes and may cause symptoms that mimic an allergic reaction, including swelling of the larynx, airway blockage, cardiac distress, and an inability to breathe. Though this is not due to a true allergy, which is defined by blah, 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 science. Other symptoms can include fever and shock, and in some extreme cases, even death. Although that is extremely rare. I thought they were more fatal, but I guess maybe I'm just asking for too much. I think I'm just asking for too much. Oh, maybe it's the box jellyfish. But could you box a jellyfish? Oh, final artwork for today. I made it so what happens if you reach the final boss? Let me see. Oh, I love that. That is hilarious. That's great. That is great. Burns is just fighting everything now. Burns is just he fighting. Animal Crossing X UFC. That'd be amazing. That'd be hilarious. Oh boy. The new crossover. That's next month's update. I assume we're getting an update soon. Please, Nintendo. Because the last new things are this week, I think. Or end this week. From the last update. Fighting around the world with Russell Crowe. He's gonna hit you with a telephone. Maybe Burnsy should be the fighter. Maybe not Chesh. Maybe Burnsy is the real fighter. But he fights you with animals. Like, not that they fight for him, but like, he just swings around animals and hits you with them. It's perfect. Let's see. Any last shells? I don't know. Let's watch the language. Let's watch the language. I don't know how that went through Automod. Whereas Azure types in anything and he gets blocked. Poor Azure types in just anything and he gets blocked, but that goes through. I don't know. Well, we knew Burnsy was going to be part of the roster, but we thought it was going to be his cat fighting for him, like in his stead. He's there, but the cat is the actual fighter. But maybe you get maybe that's what it is. Automata was like, we'll let that slide. Seriously though, I feel like Chesh looks like a fighter. I don't know Gotham as well at this point, so we'll see. Maybe you can have like, isn't there a game that's like this where you could have like maybe Chesh is like the attacker and Gotham is like the defender. So like, when maybe you're on the field, but when you attack, it's Chesh fighting for you. When you like block, Gotham is the one who like takes the hits. I don't know. We've added a few more for sure. So we have like Tank Media Games. He was gonna be one of them. Fabled Mabel and El Capitan and probably, but we were deciding if Cap's gonna be alone or if they're gonna be him as punch lasers, if they would be one whole unit, which would actually be kind of neat because their stream. Rick Rack! Oh, Rick Rack should totally be a fighter also. Rick Rack, thank you for the fist bump. Let's see, everyone, let's Rick and Rack this crazy life ahead of us. Rick, thank you so much for the fist bump. If you'd like a fist bump, go ahead and punch your screen on the count 3. 1, 2, 3. Wah-bam! Hope you're doing well. Yesterday's stream devolved into us creating our own fighting game. Currently just conceptualizing a fighting game. And we have continued talking about it today. In which we called it Twitch Underdogs. And it would be essentially only the fighters would be affiliate Twitch streamers. So maybe not the top of the top, but you know, at least people have a little bit of following. And Rick Rack should totally be one of them. He would be great. It's a Twitch fight club. It really is. And maybe that's how we got that started. Because we also mentioned some kind of, I said at TwitchCon, I'd fight Tank. Something like that. we were, I feel like you'd just be a hilariously good fighter. If you guys have not followed Rick Rack, by the way, kind of recommend you do that. What were you last playing? Skyrim. Of course. We, Rick Round found us. I think you rated us first. While I was playing Skyrim, I believe. So go give him a look. Go give him a little. Share some of the love there. No, it's stream underdogs because of copyright. Indeed, we were thinking it's gonna be like a 2D Smash Fighter type of dealio. Maybe it's in the same vein as the YouTube boxing. It could be. Except nobody knows who we are. So it's really just like a fight. is really... We advertise, a Twitch boxing. Oh, it must be like Hassan and some of them. Oh, it's who? Who's Jetpack Paul? Is that like Logan Paul? No, that's somebody else? Not even related to them? Weird. Okay. I don't know. Should we go see it? Sure. Oh gosh. It would be great. And well, what's awesome, we were saying we could do our own voices, but you could actually do good voices though. I feel like you would need some Elder Scrolls themed moves. Maybe you have a sword. Maybe you're a sword fighter. We don't have one yet, I don't think. No one's claimed having swords. Well, you could make it like... What would we have to make it look like? Because you got some Zelda tats. But you just make it look like designs, you know? Same colors, but not quite. I don't know. But it'd be so much fun. What were we talking about just before that? Oh, just who would be in the game. Because El Capitan and Punch Lasers is themed like luchador fighters. And they have 4 streamers that stream under their account. I think it's 4. Might technically be 5. But one's a mod and doesn't stream, usually. But what you could do is have like them be sort of like a Pokemon trainer type character where they like tag out. And each of them use like luchador fighting strats or like moves. That'd be kind of neat. But they may want to be separate characters, so we'll figure that out with the contracts. Mods. You could have like a mod move like attacks the enemy or something. Maybe they get timed out. Maybe they can't use some of their abilities for a few seconds. Bans, yes. We've kind of tied it all into the streaming world. It could be like Zelda and Sheik from Brawl, the luchador team. I agree, that would actually be pretty fun. I think timing out should be something. The DMCA special. I didn't even think about DMCA, but we should. We should. That should be a part of the game. Oh no, not DMCA. What effect would that have in in the game if you were DMCA'd? I don't know. That's brilliant. The DMCA is the final boss. I love that. I love that. An original character. DMCA. I love it. The whole stage, the stage you fight him on, no music. It's all muted. In the VOD. That's his skill. That's his passive. You can't hear the audio cues. It's just silence. Have I been DMCA'd before? Well, I've never gotten a warning. There have been a couple times where a part of it was muted. For the most part, no. There was a, I disputed one of them because they were like, someone claimed to have some kind of like lo-fi beat, but it was not the song that they said it was. So I was like, no, you are wrong. It's like, this is not the same song, buddy. This is not the same song, buddy. Have a DM skin like a dungeon master, like D&D? Oh yes, 100% D&D skins. Would love it. Fantasy skins? Yes. Oh, I should wear my my Skyrim hat. But it's like clearly everyone else looks like legit fantasy characters, but mine still looks crocheted. It still looks like soft and it doesn't quite look right. Disables your special moves if you get hit by a DMCA. Blobby helmet physics, yes. Everyone else looks super cool and like and like real Lord of the Rings, Skyrim fantasy characters, and then there's me. Everything just looks soft and knitted. The crochet barbarian. I was like, that'd be a great character to play in a D&D campaign, but I bet your armor class would be super low. Yeah, that was lucky. That was actually some of our skin ideas, was different onesies as the different skins. But we would obviously tailor it towards the different streamer brands, if you will. So, I mean, I wear onesies, I guess. Oh, I guess we mentioned Talonus could have Sophia, as a as one of his attacks as well. That's the only other one we mentioned would have like a pet with them or some kind of companion. I'll have my Dwarven Bard. Oh, that'd be dope. I need to play some D&D soon. It's been too long for me. It's been too long. Also, we haven't mentioned Mr. Sputnik yet, but he would be a playable character for sure. I would make him. I don't know what his moveset would be, but I would make him OP. Okay, so look, guys. Like I said, I'm always up for learning. Oh man, I love D&D. Love me some D&D. I've DM'd quite a few times. I would love to be a player, but I could also DM as well. It's just fun. I just love it. So look, today you can't say that we didn't play a game. Yesterday, I know we chatted for like 4 hours without playing anything. But, look, we actually played a little bit today. Thanks to you, we did it. I tried D&D once. My character is Leo, and our team died by a bunch of goblins. Nice. Classic. Jet his Pac-Man pie chart. Look, I tried to do better this time, and I hope you guys are proud of me. I hope you guys are proud. I love D&D. Rick Rack. Rackers. You'd be so good at it. I know. For those who don't know, Rick Rack does excellent voices. In fact, does voice acting. Haven't played in a year or so. He's great. He's so great at it, though. I'm so bad at voices. So bad, but I have a good heart behind it, and so I feel like that's what I can add to it. It's the heart behind it that really sells it. It's also why I enjoy playing more than I do being a DM, because I don't have to think about extra voices. I can just focus on working on one and trying to make it sound okay. But you'd be great. You'd be great. I would love to play D&D sometime. I've had a couple people mention I might be doing some D&D thing later. And a great one that is. I just sort of I have no range. No range whatsoever, so. Have I finished the bag yet? What do you mean? Bag? Oh, no. Of this? No, I have not. There's still quite a few. Quite a bunch left. D&D on Tabletop Simulator. I have Tabletop Simulator, and it's pretty dope what you can do in there. I like using. I imagine if I did something online, we'd probably have to use what snacky snack is that? So I got it from my Tokyo Treats box. It is called caramel corn lemon squash flavor. That doesn't sound very good. I think lemon squash is the name of the company. I don't taste any squash in this. Imagine what it basically tastes like is Corn Pops, the cereal, in a cheese puff form, but with like a dusting of lemon. It's very good. It's stupid good, honestly. So it's from our Tokyo Treats box. I'm not sure I'm looking forward to it. Oh man, I think it's so good, Burnsy. Burnsy also does this too. I think it's so good. I love lemon flavored things though, so maybe that's my problem. Rick Rack, what D&D character have you played before? Like, what was the last character you played? Like, character class or race or whatever. The Preach drink sounds real good. It was pretty good. I had it. Very peachy. Very peachy. It was pretty decent. It's like a peach juice. A wizard? Nice. Last character I played was an Eldritch Night Fighter named Genesis Valentine? That sounds amazing. That is such a great name. I love coming up with character names. Love it. Genesis Valentine is the coolest name I've probably ever heard. It sounds like an anime hero. The most ridiculous. Genesis Valentine. I love that. That's so good. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's such a great name. That's a good name. I'm gonna save that for later. I'm gonna save that one for later. I was telling people yesterday, I think, that when I played, let's see, break your screen in half for the stream entirely. Everyone, if you would like a fist bump, go ahead and punch your screen on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Sadly, I didn't come up with it. It's based off an old Oni Plays video I'm obsessed with. I don't think I know who that is. I am really bad. Anytime I've been DMing, I'm really bad at coming up with world building and names of things. So I basically just stole all of my city names from Final Fantasy VIII. I was like, great, we're just going to name it all these things. It was kind of nice. It kind of gave me an idea also of maybe what the towns were like. That kind of helped me out. I needed some additional help fleshing out that sort of stuff. I feel like I had a pretty good story going on, though. We didn't end up getting to finish it, but I had a pretty good... I enjoyed the story. I kind of wish we were able to finish it, but then, you know, COVID happened, so what can you do? Funny voice actor, animator man turned Let's Player. Ooh. The name does kind of sound familiar, now that I think about it, but... This song just got so sad. KK Lullaby. Let's move. I want something a little bit more hype, please. Just a teensy bit more hype. Say something heartfelt. Maybe the moment's already passed, but I'm grateful you guys are all here. Thank you. Was that heartfelt? Oh, never mind. Sorry. Knock, knock. Who's there, Locky? Who be there? Can we still be heartfelt in this moment? I don't know. Maybe the song's changed too much. No, you just knocked on the door. Oh, okay. I want to play more D&D. I need to play more D&D. I have a bunch of minis that I need to paint. For those that didn't see, I printed out this, which is not really a mini so much as it is a biggie. But 3D printed this. I'm working on the base. And once I get the base printed, we're gonna paint this on stream at some point. It'll be dope. Dunkin' and Donuts, indeed. Both of those. Where's the model from? I got it off of what is that called? It's a My Mini Factory. That's what it is. A dance for... Wait, why is Boomer so sad? I missed it. Something happened with him and Kit Kat. It's called My Mini Factory. You can get 3D objects that people have made and purchase them. This one was a part of a set. But if you look up Koi Mage, like the fish koi, you'll find it. It's pretty awesome. It comes with some bases that you can actually just include. But I kind of decided that I wanted to make my own. And I want to kind of make it a watery type base. I think it'll be cool. Though their default one isn't so bad. I could probably still do water on it. Maybe I'll do that. Because I am having some trouble with mine. But it's a neat idea they've got. Anyway, My Mini Factory. Really good if you have a 3D printer, or I'm sure you could import that stuff into, Tabletop Simulator or something like that. Any kind of 3D program. They're pretty cool stuff. And they're all pretty reasonable prices. Like, the Koi Mage was $7, which may be a little bit more for a mini. I mean, I think the default size of the Koi Mage is this, which is super tiny. Which $7 for this would maybe be, I mean, it's pretty detailed. Pretty decent, I guess. But it's $7, but you have the 3D file, so you can print as many as you want. So, like, buying something like this in the store would be way more expensive. So it's actually a pretty good deal, and it's very detailed and looks good. You could print off a billion of these. Done. Is Boomer okay? I think he's fine now. He was not doing okay. He looks sad. Okay, they're better now. Yeah. I don't know what happened. I think they just got sad or something. Like, they weren't mad at each other. They were just kind of depressed for some reason. It happens. It happens to all of us. So, I think we are going to end the stream. We played a bunch, everybody. I hope you're happy. But we also got to talk quite a bit. Gave Boomer some business about the can of beans he carries around in his pockets. That's true. He do be carrying beans. Oh, crud. Yeah, we talked, we chatted, for quite a bit, and then chat started to get on to me about not ever playing a game. So we started playing and chatting a bit more. I think we got to balance both of those pretty well, though. I hope. What is up with this? You should not be playing. I was just mentioning, one of my favorite things about FFZ, if you guys have it, is that you can stop the videos on the front page from autoplaying. But it's not working currently, and I don't know why. Appearance? Layout? I don't know where it is right now, but I'll figure it out. Player. General. Autoplay featured broadcasters. No thank you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, sorry. Wait, Night in... Wait, this song? Is that what you're thinking of? I guess maybe it's a cover or something. I don't know.
Um, this is part of the video game study lounge. Is it in a video game? I don't know. Definitely playing a game today. Nice spell. Wait, did I spell something wrong? Oh, a game. Did I do that? Whoops. Oh, I did. Whoops. Hey, my bad. No one. You're the first person to point it out, and the stream is about to end. Perfect. I don't know, Runner. I don't handle Dizzy Gillespie's licenses. It could be. Who knows? There's cool jazz games out there. What are you feeling? Dark Souls or Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order? What do you guys want? I got bit by a mosquito. If you had to choose between the two, who would you like to go see? Dark Souls or Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order? Both? I wish I could do both. If you stream Jedi, I will too. I was thinking about rating somebody who's one person's playing Dark Souls, one person's playing Jedi Fallen Order. There you go. I actually have not played Jedi Fallen Order. I feel like it seems fun. I've heard really good things. Split the viewer straight. Perfect. Let me talk to Twitch real quick to see how I can do that. You're ending the stream? I am. It is. It's almost 4 hours, which is about as long as we... No. Didn't we stream for like 5 yesterday? Anyway, we were streaming for 4 hours, which is a pretty good amount. See you later in Apex. Yeah, we'll play... I don't know when we're playing Apex next, but I'll be back on Tank Stream to play some. Soon, I'm sure. I don't know if he mentioned we were playing tonight, but he hasn't mentioned anything to me, so I don't know. But anyway, I guess we will... we got someone who at least said Dark Souls. So we're gonna go raid Dark Souls. War Never Changes. He's playing Dark Souls. And he was just here. Warnev, hey. Perfect. We're gonna start the raid. Before we head out, we need to give some thank yous really quick. Silver Shadow, thank you so much for resubscribing with Prime. Subscribe for 9 months. That's awesome. Runner, thank you for raiding with a party of 3. Appreciate you being here and bring your people here always. Love it. Balto gifted a sub. My friend Balto, thank you so much. And then I'm Not Here Anymore followed. I don't know if they stuck around or if they continued following, but I appreciate them being here regardless. But we're gonna go ahead and raid War. He's great. He has a wonderful voice also. He has a great reading voice. Like, I could listen to him read something to me forever. And I would love it. But go ahead, if you haven't, drop him a follow. Be cool. Give him a good hello. He's great. But everyone who came in and hung out, I really appreciate it. Rick Rack, always good to see you. Lampfrost, Runner, Burnsy, Preco. Who else was here? Emmers was here a while back. Opons. Love it. Love Boyd. Everyone who stuck around. Secret Life. Appreciate it. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Lucky! Also, you were here, and congratulations on your gift of sub. But I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you over at Wars. I'll see you later. Bye-bye!